in chains. All this time with you, I took the pain. Knew that it was wrong to stay. So I told myself I'd walk away. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. I will shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you, I am fearless. I am fearless. I am fearless. I will shatter the silence. I am fearless. It's like a battle every day. Fighting as we watch our feelings fade. You always made it my mistake. Promise myself I'm not to blame. I think I'm ready now, ready now, ready now. And I'm so over you dragging me down. Just wanna let it out, let it out, let it out. Feel so free, gonna shout it out loud. Without you I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Without you I'm limitless. There's nothing that you could do to break my spirit or shatter the silence. Oh, I'm telling you that I am fearless. Oh, I'm telling you, I am fearless. So limitless, limitless.
First.
I am fearless. I am ready now.
Gaming Morning Show.
Ah, the sounds of morning.
Early in the morning,
Birds singing.
gotta feed the donkey.
The sun peeking above the
When you
horizon.
feed the donkey,
The gentle nudge from your morning alarm clock.
this is what he says.
A subtle reminder that today is a new day. A new day for you to watch Gaming Morning Show. The show where you'll find science lessons,
Says, when I bake bread, I give thousands of yeast organisms false hope by feeding them sugar before ruthlessly cooking them to death in an oven and eating their corpses. Wow.
I thought you
think
were
about
about
bread
to,
a whole new way.
I thought you were about to say orgasms for a second there. Did either of you ever have that happen when you were in like biology class and you're reading?
Have an orgasm? I've never orgasmed during
The biology text doesn't do that for you. It's like, oh yeah.
great deals.
computers and accessories
Wait,
special bundle.
Mike, they got the super.
What is-
They got the super chroma color in. Did you know they had that? You
I know.
overpaid for your computer.
By a lot. I wonder if, do you think they price match?
They might. Well, this is half off.
Can you take a screenshot of this and try to get a store price match?
And linguistic perfection.
Is that like when I roll my R's?
Do it again.
Romance.
Great.
Romance. See, everyone.
It's
It's not a hiss.
So let me hear your battle cry.
Kiki. Oh.
Kiki what?
As we all charge into Gaming Morning Show.
More like Kiki. Whoa, am I right?
Now, if only I could find a way out of this box. I'll catch up. Because GMS starts right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show, Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Oh, we're halfway there. Woo! It's almost New Year's Eve. New Year's Eve. Because the month's almost half over. Did you know this is the only month that starts with D and ends in Ember? Like how I combine those two things now so that actually is true, instead of making them separate facts, that one of which was completely false. Yeah, we're figuring it out. We're still landing the plane, you know what I mean?
I'd like to get off, please.
Okay, yeah. That's no problem, sir. We'll drop you off in the next one. It's our fault, not yours. Hey, it's Mike, Sean, and Hefty. It's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Very excited that the hosting alerts are working. Thank you, Master Jordy, for the host on Twitch. Very much appreciate that. Everyone who's with us, K-Laugh already in the chat this morning as well. We got a lot of good stuff ahead, including an episode of GMS After Dark coming up this afternoon at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. Honey has created a sticky situation in Mike's
Shrunk the kids.
home state of Indiana. Do you call it your home state, or is that always where you're from?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
It's where I currently live.
Okay, so Mike's current residence state
Yes.
of Indiana. So that's happening. 2 lions roaming around the Singapore airport, you know, as lions do. And we also have an early sports story, even though we may not get to it until after our sports segment. So we'll figure it out. I hope Downs isn't here yet, because I have to break Downs' heart. Theo will not be here today. No Theo today. So
Bummer.
it's not a speculation. It's just true. Not going to be here today, and we just have to deal with
She's a
that.
busy lady.
Yeah, gonna work, do some things. So, yeah, oh gosh, Downs is here. Oh no, I'm sorry. Didn't want to do that to you at 2 in the afternoon UK time. So, my apologies.
You really let him down.
I am JF letting you downs. Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Got the coffee on. It's National Cat Herders Day. It's National Lemon Cupcake Day. National Wear Your Pearls Day, which I was far less excited about than when I first read it and thought it was National Wear Your Pants Day. And I was like, well, that's a fun topic. But I don't have my pearls, so I'm out. U.S. Bill of Rights Day. National Cupcake Day? So both...
It's another one.
What?
Yeah. So
Greedy.
remember, you can pay for multiple times. And I mean, we had our little planning meeting last night, and we were talking about like Q1 and Q2. I have a feeling this is one of those things where they're like, dude, do it like every quarter. This way people remember cupcakes. You know?
Well, I was laughing because was National Lemon Cupcake Day already on December 15th, and then the whole Big Cupcake showed up and was like, hey, check this out. It's about all of us, not just you, Lemon Cupcake.
The Big Cupcake groups were like, whoa, no,
Not on my
it's not
watch.
just your day.
Yeah. Boom. That's what happens. Yeah, I agree with you. I think we've had like 13 National Cupcake Days
Yeah,
over the course of the year.
Maybe we had an international one, and now it's just national.
True. Maybe today's just national, because it is also International Tea Day.
Yeah.
So, would you
I
like
didn't
some
have
tea?
any. I was very upset.
And of course, put the water in before the tea. Or the milk before the water. I don't know. There's some controversy in the UK. You say
Well, you
something
just,
like
like-
that, and then everyone gets all out of sorts. So
Are you saying you put the tea in the kettle first and then put
I
water?
don't
in it?
remember. It's when you pour it or something. You put the tea and then the water or something. I don't know. It's very confusing, Mike. Never put the
Yeah,
milk in
obviously.
first.
I'm very confused.
Yeah. You know how you make hot cocoa, like from the instant hot cocoa packets, and some people use milk and some people use water? Maybe that's what we're talking about. Maybe tea is brewed with milk.
Yeah, I don't know.
K-Laugh is on the trail. So Cupcake Day from daysoftheyear.com is on June 14th. If you go to nationaldaycalendar.com, it's on today,
Yeah.
December 15th. So, I don't know.
They talk about patty cakes in this.
Any baker's men?
So weird. I want to work at one of these websites. It's just to be my job.
I actually think you'd be exceptionally good at that. We're gonna reach out to National Day Calendar right now.
Yeah.
Hey, we got a
Sure,
person
it's
for
good.
you. Big Cupcake try and drum up business. It's all a conspiracy. We will get to the bottom of this. Big Cupcake, you stick with us.
That's right.
Today's topic of the day, and many of you who watch the show, because we are on Twitch among other channels, maybe received a Twitch recap today in your email. And if you haven't, check your email, because you may have a Twitch recap in there. We talked about Spotify Wrapped earlier this month. Well, Twitch has come out with basically your top 5 streamers where you spent the most time. It tells you how many channel points you've redeemed. It tells you who you subscribe to the most, or at least who you're a super fan of. So you can check that out. Were there any of your favorite streams that you really want to point out today? Any big surprises where you're like, I don't remember watching that person that much, but apparently I did? Check your email, because it's in there.
I found last year's.
Oh no, has not everyone
Great.
received it yet?
I guess not. Ooh, I watched last year. I watched Warzone the most, and then also talk shows and podcasts,
Of which we are one.
Weird.
which I'm assuming was us. My most watched channels was myself.
Allow myself to watch myself.
My second most was this little startup company called The Gaming Morning Show.
Oh, heard of them.
The only show that listens to itself. GMS.
We will. We're not afraid. We also
I hope I
got
get this new
got
one.
the YouTube one for what it's worth. And the YouTube one was fun to read because it made me realize that we've only been doing this for just over a year. So it just made me smile because y'all are hanging out with us, and Mike's been with us now over a year. It's been a lot of fun.
More than.
It's been a lot of fun. So it's cool to look back at those. I'm happy these apps do this stuff because apparently we spend a significant amount of our time in these places. So
It's true.
it's interesting when you quantify it.
This is kind of sad.
No.
my biggest hype train of 2020 was level 0%. That's depressing.
Well, was that 2020?
Yeah.
Everything was screwed up in
But
2020.
it's still funny.
Nah, it's fine. It's fine.
0.
Digital Doc Games is here.
Top of the Mora.
Keep an eye on Digital Doc on Twitter, Digital Doc Games, because new show coming out. Digital Doc MD, I believe, is the other handle of yours, Doc, and they got a pretty cool new show coming out, so be sure to check that out. As soon as it's released, it's not released, and we can't talk more about it, but it's going to get released, and when it does, you're going to love it, but it's not released, so you have to wait.
I hear it's just him sharing bad takes the whole day.
It's 41 episodes of why Thor is the worst Marvel movie.
God, I hate that.
You know what's sad, though? Now that I think about that, I bet somebody could do a YouTube series and do 41 episodes about a specific Marvel movie, and it would get watched.
Like a bazillion times.
Yeah, you could. You could.
By
have
the way,
it as like a whole
I wanna
year-long
make
thing.
I'd like to make a public address really quick. I know there's not a lot of people here, but there's enough, and you can tell your friends. If anyone spoils Spider-Man, the new movie, I will hunt you down. I just want to make that clear. Thank you.
I turned the music down so everyone could focus on that. The good news is that hasn't happened to anyone in our chat. Not a single person. Right, Downs? Right? Right, Downs?
Right?
Downs, don't pay it forward. There's no need to. Don't choose violence on this particular Wednesday.
Did someone else let him down?
No, just me.
It wasn't just Ryan.
Just me. Someone else spoiled Spider-Man, but that didn't let him Downs. So
Hello, Grim.
tonight, 4:45 p.m. Pacific time, it is GMS After Dark. A very exciting episode because we welcome back one of our favorite 5 questions GMS interviews of all time and one of Mike's favorite streams. Probably when Mike gets the 2021 recap, this person will be on there. Kathleen L. will join Chris M. Yee and Look It's Maiko for a Christmas song tier list that starts at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. Coming up tonight, GMS After Dark.
And you're going to want to tune into this because Chris and I have found creative ways to get around being DMCA'd. So you're going to want to tune in for some live music. Not from the actual musician, though.
All right. I have to admit, you're making me nervous with that tease.
Nice. I
But
see
I'll
you
hold
did
on.
there.
Well, listen
I
to
see
it on
that.
Spotify. Kathleen L. Try to get to 250K. So,
Nice.
mark your calendars. If you go to our YouTube page right now, you can set a reminder as well to watch at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. And speaking of YouTube, we unleashed the very first episode of what is going to be an ongoing event. This is Far Cry 6, a GMS Plays YouTube exclusive. Your very own Sports.Gaming walks you through the entire game of Far Cry 6, and the first episode is out now. Go to youtube.com/gamingmorningshow.
The floodgates, they have opened.
It's a good game, isn't it?
It's going to be fun.
Big fan. Good moron to you, Tony. Where do we call in? Appreciate it. All right, let's see. We got Rocket League right now. We're going to go ahead and have Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News coming up in just a little bit. Also, we are going to have the birthdays this day in gaming history coming up as well. All right, any Twitch streams that you expect will be on your Twitch recap then? I mean, I clearly know that I like Kiki Low.
I know what my top 3 will be.
Yeah?
So it'll be me, Kathleen L, and this. I mean, this will be number 1 by a lot.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
yeah, there will be this will be number 1. I will probably be number 2 just because time streamed, and then Kathleen L will probably be number 3.
All right, slow down there, Tony. We'll have you come back here in just a little bit.
What's
Lucy,
going on?
Lucy the first. This is the content I deserve this morning. Lucy, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here on this edition of Gaming Morning Show. So,
Sorry, Lucy.
our good friend Sports.Gaming got thrown into a game. I got kicked out.
Oh.
But Mike's now in the party, so that's good. We're all on the same page in a way, eventually. So, Lucy, I hope your day is going first. It is Twitch recap, so we were asking people what is your favorite streams of the year and any surprises from this morning. So let us know in the chat.
Once we get into a game, I'm gonna do my own mini camper's corner because I'm really angry right now.
Oh, we gotta find a corner. It's so round.
It's gonna drive in circles the whole time.
I'm back.
I mean, you have something. You have something angry to discuss.
I do in
Okay.
terms of Rocket League.
Oh boy, do I got something for you. You ready for this? Okay, check this out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm checking.
That might not work actually.
Okay, great.
No,
Check 'em out.
So,
Wonderful.
Papa Paws, good moron to you, Papa Paws. It's good to see you. Papa's saying, is there any other option outside of GMS?
Top of the moron.
Well, of course. Of course. You could choose any stream that you want to.
MGS, the morning gaming show. That's an option. Coming to you in 2022.
Did that ever get off the ground?
No.
It's going to eventually, though. Just you wait.
It's a lot of work. So I would be streaming that on TikTok in 2022 while this show happens. MGS will also happen. So coming to you live, TikTok.
Apparently not possible, by the way,
It's gonna be great.
to bring your whole party into like a training match or a private server match. Like you have to do all the invitations and stuff. Just trying to bring you all in, and apparently that's not going to happen.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm over here in a corner. Going to put it on the screen.
Great.
Mike's technically not in the corner, but Mike can still do the rant. Ladies and
no
gentlemen,
one puts Mike in a corner.
it's time for a Camper's Corner, a gaming morning show.
I'm very upset with Rocket League this morning. I continually look at the item shop for a new goal celebration because I don't have one. I would like one. Ryan's about to kind of maybe score.
I
but
did
he's not.
score. Went in.
Oh, you're just in the future. Gotcha.
I'll go back to the corner now.
Sorry.
Speaking of the corner, yeah. Nobody puts baby in a corner because no one will let me buy a freaking goal celebration. And why? Because it's there is one in the store today, and it's 2200C things. That's $20. I'm not paying. That's how much I paid for my freaking Ecto 1 car, with all the bells and whistles. But no, $20 for a goal celebration.
You paid
Do
that
better.
much for the Ecto 1?
For the whole package.
Oh, no.
For the tires and the car and the decals and the little shooting bobber behind you. All of that. But no, just for one little goal celebration, $20. I'd pay $5. I'm paying $20. This is nonsense. Do better, Rocket League.
You know,
Jeez.
now that I'm thinking about this in my head, this actually would have been a lot more fun to go into an actual game and then have us all rush to the same corner after every goal is scored and have the other team wonder what the heck we're doing. I think we got a better idea for next time. I'm sorry, Mike. Do you need a hug or are you good?
No, I'm just angry. I don't need a hug. I'm fine.
You could get the splish one. Is the splish one or splash? Splish splash?
Not in mine.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Good moron.
I have Phoenix Canyon Black Market Gold Explosion.
But is it cool?
I mean, ish. I wouldn't pay $20 for it. Actually, I think it's 25 because it's 2200C things. And I think in order to get that, you have to pay $25.
Papa Pop says,
Buy
no wonder
credits.
why Rocket League
Yeah.
is doing good. Yeah, no, they're probably going to hold on, I imagine.
It's ridiculous.
I just like how they know that everybody wants a goal celebration.
Yeah.
And that's the one thing they hold out on.
Yeah, bunch of capitalist scum.
Lucy the First says, Twitch recap is so fire. Love how they do that. So heartwarming. So did you find any surprises in your Twitch recap? And it's interesting because I don't think, because we're not affiliated, we don't get one for us on the streamer side of things. We only get things from the viewer perspective. I'm guessing that's why, because we definitely put in enough hours. So I am assuming that's why. Forgiven John, good moron to you. You just have to make your own goal celebration for the stream. Just throw your favorite GIF up when you score. Or we could just do like, wee. Oh, I missed. Oh gosh, it's really impressive gameplay. We'll practice what John's suggesting. Except
Well,
I
it's
missed.
funny. On Friday, I realized this after the game, after the stream was over. I had spent a lot of time Thursday night finding a GIF that said "goal," like "goal," and then I forgot about it on Friday. So when we scored, I couldn't throw it up.
This is
Also,
really,
when you're directly in front of the goal and no one's defending you, you should probably score.
this is really hard.
Just saying. Is
Yay!
this hard?
Woo!
Is this harder than normal? Well, I mean, but this one, look, there's at least like fire behind this one. That's kind of neat.
All right,
You don't have to pay for it.
there ends your camper's
Not
corner.
time for the news, so I don't
6:25. Do you feel better though?
care. No. Not until Rocket League rectifies the situation.
Okay, well,
Give me a free freaking one.
I'll put in a call.
Rocket League sponsor me.
All right, chat. We're gonna have to start taking donations so we can get to Mike getting a goal celebration. Okay, we need to.
But it's only in the store for 5 more hours.
If anyone can
It'll
find,
go away forever.
if anyone can find any C things that they can donate right now, we'd appreciate that.
2,200.
We will not take your cash. We will not take your actual currency. But if you
No,
could
I
find
just
us
wanna
Rocket
see
League,
things.
yeah. And why that's not a thing, I don't know. It'd be great if you could actually share your C things. So. I think they're like
sounds great.
Canadian euros. All right, let's get the news. It's 6:25 on the West Coast, 9:25 out east. It's 2:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Also coming up, we have beer of the day after our Staying Gaming history and birthdays as well. Here's hashtag video game expert Sean.
Good morning. It is it's Wednesday, December 15th, 2021, and this is your gaming morning show, Morning Gaming News. Some interesting news today. We got Dead by Daylight news. this morning. They're gonna have a new chapter based on The Ring coming out in March. They just released its original story chapter, Portrait of a Murder, 2 weeks ago, but they're hard at work at their next chapter based on The Ring. It'll be cool. This is from Wesley LeBlanc of Game Informer.
Like the Ring movie?
Yeah.
Oh,
like
it's
the
not
Ring,
based on like a doorbell.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, you ring the doorbell and then, like, it shocks you to death and puts you on the thing. Is that?
Ringu was first released in 1998 in Japan by Hideo Nakata, and then the remake The Ring was made in the West by director Gore Verbinski.
Wait.
His name's Gore.
The name of the director of a horror movie is named Gore.
Yep.
It's too perfect.
So this will be out in March. It'll be cool. There's not much information other than it exists. This whole thing just talks about The Ring. So if you want full history of The Ring and Ringu, check out the link that we provided. Not a lot of information about Dead by Daylight, but a lot of information about The Ring. Have you seen The Ring? I know Ryan's answer.
No, I have. I actually have. Yes. This is one of the first movies I watched in theater that was terrifying.
Was it an accident?
No, we went voluntarily.
Wow. How quickly did you regret that decision?
Everything was fine. Everything was fine.
In our next news story of the day, Nintendo has an Indie World showcase coming today. Ignore the title on the link that we provide because it says tomorrow, but this was from yesterday, so it's today. This is from Matt Purslow of IGN. They've announced an Indie World showcase. It's going to be this morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and it's going to run roughly 20 minutes. No, oh, here we go. Oh, no, this is the last one. No information on what exactly is going to be announced. So it's a wild card. Who knows? Could be a bunch of fun indie games. It could be like 2 things. We'll see.
Literally nothing.
We will see. So I'm sure we'll recap it tomorrow, no matter what, because it's news. And then in our last news story today, speaking of things being announced / releasing, what if that happened very quickly? Like a monster slaying survival game called Pray for the Gods, which has a surprise launch today. Surprise.
Is this the third news story?
Yeah.
Okay.
Marcus Stewart of Game Informer has been in Steam Early Access since 2019, but it's officially launched. It's officially 1.0 as of today / yesterday. The game's been kicking around for some time, having first been revealed in 2015, and then it's been, like I said, in early access for a couple years, but now you can get it for realsies. The final version, not fakesies, not pretensies. The final version adds 2 final bosses, completes the narrative, and features a swath of quality of life updates / bug fixes. And you can now play it for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC. So technically that's out today, but it's not out today because no one knew. Surprise.
Wait, but then how do you know?
No one knew. They know. They didn't.
Oh, they know
knew.
now. They didn't know then.
They didn't knew. It was new news.
New. Not new.
Rest in peace, Robin Williams.
No.
And always last but never least, we finish off today's Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming News with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today, like Eterna Noctis, out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. Record of Lawless War Deedlit in Wander Labyrinth.
Wow.
I'm sorry, what?
The whole title just seems like a typo. It's out on Xbox One. Record of Lodos War, Deedlit in Wander Labyrinth. Clit the Snail, which is a game that we've talked about before because they came out on different platforms at some point, I'm sure. It's now out on PC. Bridge Constructor The Walking Dead is now available on PlayStation 5. And The Letter, a horror visual novel, is out on Switch. But the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment. Today's name of the morning goes to Dyland Pocket Planet. Out on PC.
Pocket Planet.
There's just a little planet in your pocket.
Pocket Planet, it's my hero. Gonna take pollution down to 0.
Isn't that the second pocket-related name of the morning we've had this week?
Yeah, it's
I believe
Pocket Week.
so. It's Pocket Week.
It's Pocket Week on GMS. Hope someone has one tomorrow.
Yeah, seriously.
So,
Get on it, people.
oh my gosh. All right, well, there you go. That's your name of the morning. It may grow up to become name of the month. And when it does, then you have the opportunity to win it. If you are a Patreon subscriber, go to patreon.com and you can find GMS there. Become a Patreon subscriber. It costs less than a Twitch subscription and gets you benefits, certain things that are going on that you can take advantage of. And we'd appreciate including a Patreon-only Discord. That is at patreon.com/gamingmorningshow. All right, it is 6:33 out on the West Coast, 9:33 out on the East Coast. It is 2:33 for those watching now in the UK. All right, let's go to a story, a sticky situation out of good old Indiana. Ben Hooper of UPI has gone to Mike's residential state.
Thank you. This is not my home state. I appreciate it. However, if you were to have the home state in the state of Indiana, you may have some problems. You know why? Because honey spill. There was a honey spill on a highway that created this sticky situation. A stretch of interstate in Indiana experienced hours of delays Tuesday when a semi crash resulted in a large amount of honey being spilled across the roadway. That's right. Indiana State Police said their early morning crash in the Fair Oaks area caused honey to be spilled across all lanes of Interstate 65 at mile marker 219. We have a sticky situation on I-65, ISP spokesman Sergeant Glenn Fifield tweeted. Overnight, a semi-crash resulted in a large amount of honey being spilled across all the lanes at the 219 mile marker. Traffic is being diverted at exit 220. Fifield said the cleanup operation lasted for several hours, and all lanes of traffic were reopened early Tuesday afternoon. No injuries were reported from the crash. And that's your highway report from Lincoln's Mike O. Interesting.
Nice.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it's very much honey. It just looks like a tiny little bit.
Tiny
just
little
a-
dot right there.
It's just a small little jar.
It's like if somebody dropped, a honey jar at the grocery store.
At least it didn't break.
That's pretty impressive, isn't it?
It's pretty
Pretty
good.
impressive. Good moron to you, Kiki Load. It's good to see you.
Top of the moron.
We are asking you today about your Twitch recap. It's been trending on Twitter. Many people are opening theirs for the very first time this morning. And so we are asking you any surprises that you found in your Twitch recap. And what were your favorite streams of this past year? We've seen folks like Lucy the First, who I watched quite a bit. Forgiven John's been in here. Papa Paz. A lot of streamers who are joining us this morning. Many of you are my favorites. So let us know who yours are. Man, Kiki didn't get hers yet either. Why was I on the
didn't
top
get
of the
mine.
list?
I didn't get mine.
Yeah.
Wow.
You got connections.
Did you verify your email?
What?
Oh,
I believe so.
I was trying to think of some ideas as to why you didn't get yours yet. It's kind of rough. So,
It's rude.
National Cat Herders Day. Anyone gonna herd some cats later?
Probably. He'll one in soon. Does that count?
Yeah. Bear just showed up too.
He was getting lonely. I could hear him scratching at the window.
Does it sound like sharper than a cat scratching at the window?
Yes. It's also higher up on the window.
Okay.
Also,
Top of the
Arturo just
moron.
goes to the front door and lets the ring do its work.
Yeah, the ring does all of everything.
They have different plans. That's good. Superphonic is here. I am JF Downs. Thank you for the bear emote this morning. Good morning to Dr. Chick as well. Apollo has shown up as well. All right, you can see Brendan in chat. Brendan has an important message for y'all. So if you could listen to Brendan, we would appreciate
and do that.
very much. All right, coming up, we got birthdays this day in gaming history as well.
Go, dang it! I tried to use. Man, Brendan's up very early most days now.
Yeah.
I blame Mochi. Oh no, no saliva or whatever your name is. Dang it! Give me a moment. I'm going to purge. Ding dong.
If Kiki is in my
Cap-
top 5 right now, I might actually riot. I mean, would you be surprised if Kiki wasn't in your top 5, Apollo?
I have a dog. Yeah. Our dogs have been doing that, and it's making me crazy. If this show isn't in my top 5, I'm gonna riot. What is going on? Look here, saliva.
Salva.
Oh,
It's not saliva.
whatever. Either way. So is Ryan the only person like on the planet that got this? Because it doesn't look like Apollo got it. Doesn't look like Downs got it.
No one's gotten their
Saliva's
Twitch
being the
recap.
goalie.
It's even on Twitter. It's trending.
Well, apparently only for like certain people.
It's very rude.
Seriously, I'm very sad by that. Captain, oh gosh, now it's stuck in my brain. He's my hero. Gonna take
Man.
Captain Pocket. See, I just scored a second ago, right? And it would have been awesome if there was a goal celebration.
But as we
That I
learned
met
earlier
paid
on Camper's Corner.
$20 for. 20 C's for.
Oh, Brendan said, honestly, there's no way this is my top show. The others, who knows? That's very kind of you. Have you played... Apollo's been both playing but also tweeting about Hollow Knight. Have you played Hollow Knight, Sean?
No, it's on my very, very long list of games I'd like to play that I already have access to. But it just hasn't happened.
Gotcha.
I only play full-bodied things, so I can't play Hollow Knight because it doesn't fit the criteria.
I mean, Hollow Knight looks like a beautiful game.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I've heard lots of good things.
Apollo is suggesting you do it now.
Okay, Gecko.
All right, let's...
Sean's gone.
Thanks.
Apollo, you should have said at least wait till after the show. With some stuff to do. Oh, and that's apparently the emotional roller coaster has to do with Hollow Knight. I just hope you don't rage because some of the boss fights are actually rather difficult.
Well, that was something.
See, the first person that came to mind with a very difficult game was Archie. Is Archie playing Hollow Knight? Because Archie always seems
Poor
to
Archie.
choose really difficult games.
Wait, Superphonic got a recap too? What the heck?
That's right, Superphonic. We're at the top of the list, apparently.
Apparently R and S come before, well, I guess H and S. Nah. Whatever. I quit.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Could you repeat that? It was a little bit
This is
quiet in
too
my
hard.
headphones.
Too hard.
Oh. Yay! I helped. I get an assist for that. Let's see. Lucy says, I'm pretty okay. It's been a year, that's for sure. Well, I'm happy that you're with us this morning because it's been a long time since we got a chance to see you, for sure. Apollo, whose deck do I got to finish to get my recap? That's true. Yeah. All you have to do is build a deck. And then
A big one. A big
that's,
hard
That's
deck.
why Superphonic got one. Super, do you have a do you have a deck? I don't know. Just trying to find a way for. Well, that doesn't make any sense. Sean has a deck, and
What
Sean doesn't
the
have
heck?
a recap.
Oh.
I almost got back.
Yeah, I tried to get it around.
Yeah, I didn't get a recap. Oh, I should go ahead and check, make sure my deck's still there. What if my deck's gone?
Oh no!
What if someone stole your deck? What if Super stole your deck?
Ah, super.
That's why he has a big old shiny polished deck now. Or is that polished? Is it polished or polished? I could never tell.
Yes.
Oh wow. Bakir!
What a cool celebration there.
I don't know how that happened though, if I'm honest.
Listen,
I
it
don't-
doesn't matter. It happens.
I don't technically remember hitting the ball.
technically. What happened?
Oof.
I don't know. I woke up and I'd scored a goal.
But there was no goal celebration. I was really distraught.
Whoa! Thanks for the boost.
We're all gonna score, damn it. Every single one of us.
It's easy for you to score on the ball, but have you ever scored with Sean?
Listen, chat.
We were all involved.
I would create a poll right now to ask you, hey. Oh wait. This might actually work. Good luck. Don't lose.
I'm eating a Pop-Tart. I really want
Nope.
Pop-Tarts.
Our polls still don't work. Do you have to be an affiliate to do polls?
I think
Yeah.
we just have to learn how to do. We haven't
think
done
we have
that.
to do
It's rough. It's rough. Anyway, I was gonna ask everyone get one, but apparently it's just Super and me. Well, then here's what you do, chat. You go to Twitter, okay? You search hashtag Twitch recap, okay? And then you just pretend that all of those are yours.
It's going to be super confusing, though. I'm not going to know who anyone is.
That's how you discover new people.
Can you forward yours to me, and I'll just pretend that it's mine?
Sure. Well, we used to have Grim. We used to have polls. Well, we could do a Twitter poll. I mean, we could do
A
that. I
sweet
guess,
poll?
Yeah. Well, we can't even get like our makeshift poll thing to work anymore. Remember when we used to have like that one website that would do the poll for us, and now,
Yep.
yeah, that doesn't work anymore either.
Yep.
According to Brendan,
Speaking of affiliate, though. Oh, go ahead.
Silk
Yeah,
Song
talk
has a
about it.
release window. But
Silk Song? Isn't that guy a rapper?
never heard of
He
Silk
was with
Song.
the Cash Money Millionaires.
Really?
Or something. I don't know.
See, now when you
sounds
say
like it.
Cash Money Millionaires, I keep thinking of that SNL skit, where it's like Cash Money Records, and they bring in David S. Pumpkins to rap. So, whole different thing, not the same thing.
Oh, hell yeah, he says.
Speaking of affiliates,
I got some Pop-Tart in my mouth.
what kind of Pop-Tart?
Cherry.
Cherry's so good.
It's the only kind.
Didn't we have to ship all the cherry Pop-Tarts to somebody? We used to have a Pop-Tart exchange on this show.
Did we?
Yes, I can't even remember how long
Oh.
ago, but for some reason Grim comes to mind. Grim, were you part of the Pop-Tarts exchange?
Anyway, speaking of affiliates, I became a shill and reaffiliated with Twitch. So, if you want funny emotes, I don't have them. So.
Yes, we had a Pop-Tart exchange, Brendan.
Oh no. Oh, garbage.
Kiki's wondering what's a shill.
Google it.
K-Laugh. Yeah, no, the pop. Man, I really wish you could search past streams by keyword. Because it definitely wasn't like a topic of the day. I just wanted all to search translations and be like, or captions and be like, oh yeah, you guys talked about it this day. Because I don't remember how we got onto it, except I had a giant box of Pop-Tarts in the studio. And we talked about our favorite ones, and we decided that we were going to start sending them to the people who liked them. For example, Grim actually likes strawberry Pop-Tarts, so Grim was going to take all of our strawberry Pop-Tarts. I personally also like strawberry Pop-Tarts, but only after all of the other Pop-Tarts are gone.
Kind of branded, yeah.
Yes, a shill. One who one who poses as a satisfied customer or enthusiastic gambler to dupe bystanders into participating in a swindle? What are you getting us into, Michael?
That's basically what Twitch is. It's a big swindle.
Oh, come on.
My
this
gosh.
game is the worst.
There are 17 goals scored in this game.
Yeah.
It's a nice goal, though. Look at that. It's just a little boop. Lucy the First Strawberry is your favorite? Said no one ever.
Hold on. I got to time out, Lucy.
Oh,
Give me
no.
a second. Just kidding.
Lucy shows up for the first show in a while.
It
gets timed out by Michael. It's rough. Good moron to you.
Top of the
Quiet
moron.
I Am Gaming. It's good to see it. 6:48 West Coast time, 9:48 out east, 2:48 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Lucy, the only other thing that would surprise me is if you said, I actually really like the strawberry ones, but without the frosting.
Oh,
Lucy?
No, if she were to say that, I would definitely ban her.
Lucy, do we like strawberry Pop-Tarts without the frosting?
You like frosting, right? Please say yes.
Okay, we're okay. Loves the icing. Icing is fine. What do you mean? Is that what that means, by the way? Because there's a lot of M's there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
what do you mean? Yeah.
Thank you. Me when I'm given a Pop-Tart with no icing. Who drinks banana milk? Wait, what's banana milk?
It's milk from a banana, though.
Bum, 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 bum. Banana milk. Bum, 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 bum. It's a whole different song, by the way. It's not the Banana Phone song. Banana milk is pretty good. Is it like an alternative milk, like oat milk or almond milk? I'm so confused. What is going on? Anyway, coming up, we got beer of the day in just a little bit. We have two lions roaming around a Singapore airport. We have that on the way as well. This edition of Gaming Morning Show. It's good to see everyone. Thank you for being here. I am Hefty. That is Mike O. And Sean on the left side. Bear has made an appearance. And first time we acknowledge our good friends.
It's Diego, the gaming morning lizard. Ba-dum-bum.
He's debating whether or not to come out of his house.
Okay. Hey, it's early. Brendan beat Diego, so now Diego's like, I'll have to wait.
It's ridiculous.
So, Gabe Pride, thank you for the host on Twitch. By the way, host alerts are finally working again. So, yay! You know what's funny too is all I had to do was sign out of Twitch and re-sign in, but I already tried that once. This time it just happened to work. It's very confusing. Very confusing. All right, happy birthday. If you have a birthday to celebrate with us, we would love to celebrate with you. It's Don Johnson's 71st birthday.
Way to go, Don Johnson.
Didn't Don Johnson just have a Nash Bridges movie?
Did he?
Yeah, on like Paramount Plus or something like that.
Of course. Sure it wasn't on Peacock? Yeah.
It was on Peacock?
I don't know.
I really am trying to give Paramount Plus some love, and I'm betraying our first love, which was Peacock. So
Let me see your peacock, your peacock.
my brain went there too. I didn't even know about that song before we started talking about Peacock on this damn show. What's Paramount Plus?
It's like Peacock. Duh.
But with Nash Bridges.
Imagine if CBS had a Peacock. That's what Paramount Plus is. Adam Brody turns 42 today. We went from 71 to 42.
Wow.
Quite the
Sheesh.
fan.
There's a dip. Holy jeez.
Adam Brody turns 42.
Way to go, Adam Brody.
Oh, wait!
He was from the OC.
Yeah! California, here we come.
Nailed it.
Thank you. Actress Michelle Dockery, Hickory Dickory Dockery, turns 40 today.
Her middle
Worst
name
fun
is
fact
Suzanne.
What a terrible fun fact.
Yep. Terrible.
I mean, it's a good name.
But
Not a fun fact, though. Actor Charlie Cox is 39 today. Did you know Matt Murdock dies in the upcoming Spider-Man No Way Home?
I know that's not true. But, yeah, I almost came to your house.
Mike did have a very strong warning this morning, by the way.
It's also on my Twitter.
Okay. It's on everyone's Twitter. That was like my whole Twitter feed this morning.
It better.
So
I will. Look, I'm a pacifist. Okay, I don't believe in violence. However, if anyone spoils this movie for me, I will find you, and I will do unspeakable things that will probably involve singing and some poop. You have been warned.
Well, there it is. The first poop mention of the day. Mark it down.
it's also a threat. So
It's
kind of a double whammy there. So.
Sorry, Off Brew.
George O. Gore II is 39 today. Not to be confused with our good friend Gore something who directed The Ring.
Gore Verbansky.
Yeah.
that
Gore
his
is the
name?
last name in this case for George. Was in My Wife and Kids, some Law and Order, Touched by an Angel, some other things. 39 today. Camilla
Way to go.
Luddington turns 38
There
today.
you go. Yep. Oh, she has a fun fact. I don't know what her middle name is, and I don't care. But she voiced Lara Croft in multiple Tomb Raider video games. That's pretty cool.
That's a good one.
Speaking of video games, there you go.
Actress Camilla Luddington turns 38, and then you have actress Maud Apatow turning 24 today.
She's the daughter of Judd Apatow and Leslie Mann.
Neat.
Apparently, she's been in a bunch of films with her mom.
Neat.
Go figure.
Also, NFL's Josh Norman is 34 today.
Oh, gosh,
Plays for
really?
the 49ers.
Does he? I was wondering where he ended up now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Been around after the Super Bowl. Got beaten by the Broncos.
Saying
So.
some really dumb things too.
Whoa.
Whoa.
We've got a drummer birthday.
It's old drummer day. Drummer Dave
is.
Clark of the Dave Clark 5 is 79. And Carmen Apis of Vanilla Fudge is 75.
Vanilla fudge.
Vanilla is great, and Hefty is wrong about vanilla.
But not Vanilla Fudge, Bob. Vanilla Fudge is excellent.
Also, a big happy birthday to director Julie Taymor, who directed Broadway's The Lion King. She's 69.
I've actually seen that. At one point,
What is
little kid from Montana, I actually seen the top 2 plays on Broadway before I was 20. I was very fortunate, and I got to see The Lion King, and it's beautiful.
I think I just found a career that I want. Because today is crowd hyper Keto Trawick of Ghost Town DJ's 41st birthday. I would like to be remembered as a crowd hyper.
Well, you've been one before, technically.
Get up! Get up! Everyone out your seat!
Remember for the Indianapolis 44s? Is that close?
No. I mean, it's on the wall. Like,
I
Indy
can't
11.
see the back.
Indy 11.
Oh, there it is. I see it now. So it's fine.
Indy 11.
Really quick, Kiki would like us to know that 14% of Americans think chocolate milk comes from brown cows. Cite your source, Kiki. I don't believe you.
America.
Calaf wouldn't just come in here all willy-nilly and just throw a stat around without a source. Psh. Kiki.
We're an interesting folk.
How now, brown cows is quiet. This day in gaming history, nothing happened. Not a damn thing.
What?
Oof.
At least not something that was worth noting by
Not a
good
lawsuit.
friends over at kpolson.com. However,
Not a lot.
they do track this day in personal computing history as well.
Oh, good. Yeah, they do.
So, we have one from before 1995. Sean, would you like to play personal computing lawsuit or not lawsuit?
Not a personal computing lawsuit.
This has something to do with PC. Maybe. Actually, I've heard this before. 1983, 1 a.m. sign-off slot on KMVT television in Twin Falls, Idaho. Apple Computer runs its 1984 Macintosh ad solely to make the ad eligible for awards during 1984. The cost of running the ad was $10. So if you don't know this story, this was the big ad that introduced the Macintosh to the world or whatever. And it ran during the Super Bowl, and it's the one where the woman runs through and throws the hammer at the screen, and it's like, and you'll understand why 1984 won't be like 1984 or whatever. But because you had to air it on actual television in order to get awards, they put it on a random time slot in Idaho, where they figured anyone who saw it wasn't going to pay attention to it, but it made them eligible for the award. So they paid $10 to air their $1 million ad before it actually aired in 1984. It's actually a fun little story. So, and also you were correct. It was not a lawsuit.
Correct.
Says you.
You did say not a lawsuit, right?
Correct.
Okay,
Yes, I did.
Correct.
1999, Microsoft releases Windows 2000 to computer manufacturers.
Great. What a wonderful,
Awesome.
wonderful thing.
Digital Doc, I saw Lion King as a kid and had an aisle seat. When the gazelles came running around the center of the aisle, I had my legs sticking out and tripped one by accident.
Wow. Not only are you Digital Doc bad takes, you're also Digital Doc anarchy.
You murdered
the
a gazelle? Not to exaggerate, but
I'm calling the police.
quiet.
Lawsuit.
Yes.
We need to get to the bottom of this.
Lawsuit?
Lawsuit?
Oh no, Brendan, that's a great
boy.
story. Unless you were the gazelle. Oh my god.
At least it wasn't like. At least it wasn't like one of the giraffes or someone with like a larger costume.
I think the gazelle was ran by one person, whereas like if you had tripped an elephant, man, the whole thing would have went down.
Like 6 people.
Did you check on the gazelle? Like, are you okay, or were you like just trying to hide? Because you said you were a kid, right? Yeah, you were a kid.
You was sitting there cracking. I'm like,
Why did the Digital Doc game sound like Beavis? I tripped the gazelle.
I need pee-pee for my gazelle.
That's just the circle of life, guys. Oh no. Kiki, I did have the source. It was a quiz game I bought, but I just jumbled it up again, so it can't tell us anything more. Okay. Calaf, though, takes his job seriously and goes, are we looking at stats for all brown cows? Like all brown, entirely brown. Or are we including mottled brown as well? Damn it. There's another one. All right.
What?
It's time for the beer of the day. The beer of the day. Hey, look. It's the beer of the day.
Glug, glug.
We have a beer of the day first. Inside our box is a box.
Oh,
It's a magic trick.
I hope there's another bottle.
What's in here?
It's a Russian doll beer.
The bottle's only like this big, like, tiny.
80% ABV.
So this is a 2017 vintage. It's Firestone Parabola Imperial Stout. You can look at the box. You can look at the beer. One of them is partially see-through.
I would just want to know, does every single bottle of that beer ship in a box?
I don't
assume
know,
so.
but that's fancy. Let's see here. It's
It's too smart for me. I don't like it.
14.5% ABV. It's a strong one. Oh boy, there's a whole story on the back of this box.
Sweet. So it's basically a food blog.
Do we want the whole story?
Can you do the abridged version?
Yeah. Hit me with the Cliff's notes.
Yeah.
The 2017 Parabola comes with a twist. As you may have noticed, that this label bears the mark of Kansas City, Missouri, in addition to our hometown of Paso Robles, California, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. We present the 2017 vintage of Parabola, a barrel-aged imperial stout. It has been said that the only constant is change, and the same is true for barrel-aged beers. Cut from a similar recipe, Parabola evolves and shows a different face each year, a result of time spent aging in the barrel. Has notes of chocolate, charred oak, vanilla, black cherry, and coffee, etc., etc., etc.
Calaf is on it. Already linked us to a Parabola. But then was like, wait, you have the 2017 Boulevard collab. Calaf, you're cracked. All right, next hour, we're going to take you on a magical list journey. One that is so amazing, you won't even expect what list we're going to take you on. It's such a surprise.
Magical
Also,
surprise.
next hour, sports.
Sports.
So that's coming up. We will also have a sports story outside of sports that might interest you as well. That also could be in the 8 o'clock hour. We're not sure. We'll figure it out. Big thanks to Dr. Chick, Wallstormer, I am JF Down, celebrating sub-anniversaries this week. If you'd like to learn more about our Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/gaming morning show. Tonight is GMS After Dark. Our good friend Look It's Maiko hosts it. It is a Christmas tier song. It's Christmas song tier list, and that starts at 4:45 p.m. Pacific time on these same places: Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at gamingmorningshow.tv. And that's the next time you will see Mike, because Mike has to go now.
Bye.
So we will miss you, Mike. Sean and I will be back next hour. Sorry, Downs. I am JF. Let you Downs. We will have no Theo next hour, but we'll do our best to entertain you on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter. Bear will be here as well. GamingMorningShow.tv. It's December 15th.
Everybody get up, it's the party song.
Hi, I'm Bob from Gaming Morning Show. You know, the voice from the box. As the proud owner of an amazing voice, I, like many of you, am familiar with the amazing voice of our friend Austin Attack. Her very popular music is available as a points redemption on her stream at twitch.tv/AustinAttack12.
She'll fantasize about it every single day, but she can't find it in her heart to run away. And no one's listening with Northern Men.
However, it is Austin's sound effects that are the real hidden gem. So today, we are offering you the greatest sound effects ever created by Austin Attack. Previously, these individual sound effects were only available for easy in-home playback by searching hours of VODs. But now, thanks to GMS, you can listen to these one-of-a-kind sound effects with our special edition 16 CD, 35 cassette tape, 1 Laserdisc set. For the first time, you can own Austin saying, "Beach."
Beach?
Plus, who can forget Austin makes a car
What
noise?
sound do cars make? Vroom, vroom.
Or that time that Austin tried to make the noise a dodgeball makes.
And then like a ball, like, like.
No.
I was trying to make like a dodgeball sound.
And if you order now, we'll include the best of Grimm sound effects at no additional charge.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Grimm! Get the best of Austin Attack's special effects collection by sharing random cat pictures in our Discord. Please keep in mind this collection is fictitious, and you'll never actually receive anything, except our love. And isn't that better anyway? Order your collection. Austin Attack. Songs for the beach.
Beach.
By calling 555, put it on a pancake, or visit our website, GamingMorningShow.tv. Our fulfillment department is standing by, which means you'll probably never see anything. They're so fired. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, list of the day and sports. Find GMS on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, and GamingMorningShow.tv. Time for hour number 2, right now.
Morning, gamer. It is Wednesday, December 15th, 2021. Thanks for being here. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv, Sports.gaming on your left. I am Hefty Goof. Bear's creeping in the window. It looks a lot more intense when you're on the full half of the screen as opposed to split screen, because Bear's right there. Damn. It's terrifying.
He's a majestic creature.
Is he?
Yeah. Bear, are you majestic? Oh, did you see him nod? Just like
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a
I imagine in his
tiny
head,
nod.
he's like, "You bet your damn ass I'm majestic." Like,
You just have to watch real closely.
Bear has the self-confidence that I hope that we all have someday. So, top of the moron to you, Sis.
Good moron!
Today, we are talking about the Twitch recaps that apparently only a certain amount of people have gotten. Listen, when I saw it trending on Twitter, I was like, oh, they must release them all at the same time. Have you still not received yours?
Nope.
What?
I got nothing.
How? Lame. Okay.
I'm not cool.
Well, if you have any favorite streams to share, please put them in our Discord. Any surprises from your top list, you can also put those in our Discord too. I think this is a good opportunity. Honestly, I'm being completely honest with you. The Twitch recap kind of puts in perspective all of the little things that you've done, right, over the course of a year. So it kind of like quantifies them. It's like, oh yeah, I don't talk about so-and-so enough, right? We should do that more often, right? So, whoa, Papa, last year I did not get mine until a month or two. Are you serious?
Sheesh.
I'm really surprised. I figured that's just like a computer thing. Computer thing to be.
The computer thing.
Yeah, like, for example, right? This stuff is being tracked all year long, and then at the end of the year...
Beep bop boop, beep boop bop, beep boop beep. Beep bop boop 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 beep bop beep boop boop beep bop. Ding.
And then you get it.
Ding.
That's how computers work, right?
A computer thing. Instead of, sometimes when you do something on a computer, for me, it's for whatever reason, anytime I launch Minecraft on my computer makes this loving sound where it goes like, and thinks really hard, and the fans go buzzing, and the whole dresser kind of shakes. Instead of that fanned groaning sound, I wanted to do the beeps that Bob does.
Okay. We'll send those over.
Can you make that happen?
Yeah. Wow. It turns into a leaf blower?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's intense.
What are you drinking there?
Funnily enough, it's kind of banana milk.
It's the banana milk of the day.
It's chocolate banana almond non-dairy beverage. It's also partially see-through.
Huh. That's the second reference to banana milk. If you had that on your bingo card, you're doing pretty okay. Who brought that up? Was that Grim? No, it was Lucy. Is that why Lucy brought? Were you drinking that in the first hour and I just missed it?
No, this is...
Lucy, are you a
First time.
psychic? Wow. It's nuts. Our Twitch recaps for streamers, asks streamers get them. I think you have to be affiliated because we did not receive one for GMS. But they send them to viewers as well, so I'm surprised. Says, yeah, I've been on Twitch for a few years, and this is the first I'm hearing about this. It's trending on Twitter!
I wonder if you have to allow, like, marketing emails from Twitch.
Maybe. Oh, an opt-in.
Yeah.
You have to allow yourself to be spammed by Twitch. So
You earn this by getting spammed all year long.
yes, this is what the whole reason you've been prepared for this moment in time. In about 10 minutes from now, we'll tell you about Pearls of Wisdom. 10 facts about pearls. You know, those little white gobbles of fun that are essentially poop from an oyster, but aren't completely, but also kind of are. Imagine if you pooped out things that were worth money. Well, I imagine you could, but you'd have to eat it first. Pearls just do it without having to eat it. Wow, that's incredible. I'd want to do that with Dunkin' coffee.
Get your Dunkin' coffee.
We also have sports coming up in just a little bit. National Cat Herders Day. Is Hermie still fighting with Arturo?
Meow. There haven't been any obvious signs of scuffling. No new scratches. No, we haven't heard them fighting. But I'm sure they're still sworn enemies.
I think Hermie's going to change. 2022 is Hermie's year. Hermie's the neighbor cat, chat, who's fighting with Arturo. And was my first love. We got to Sean's house. And I stood on Sean's big deck. I overlooked the vista. And I saw Hermie there. And I was like, you know what? That's going to be my best friend cat in this new neighborhood. Other than, of course, Arturo. So. And then Hermie comes over and beats up Arturo. Psh. Ridiculous.
Rude.
It's National Lemon Cupcake Day, National Wear Your Pearls Day. That's why we're going to give you this pearls list. U.S. Bill of Rights Day, National Cupcake Day, and International Tea Day. In a little bit, we'll tell you about 2 lions roaming around the Singapore airport as well. That's not the way. Sis, oh my God, y'all. I didn't get any sleep last night because my indoor-outdoor cat brought a dead mouse and dropped on me in the middle of the night.
Oh, that's rough.
I think that's a good reason to not have, like, they can bring themselves in method.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Maybe it's better to not let them do that. I don't know. I don't want a mouse dropped on me in the middle of the night.
No, that sounds less than pleasant.
Oh, and I do have an update. Yesterday, I did call the dog shelter about the dog that kind of caught my attention in the newspaper the other day. And I was like, maybe I'll give them a holler. It's been adopted.
Bummer.
So, no husky for Hefty. Yet.
Not giving up hope.
Sis, it was literally my worst nightmare. Anyone have a neurotic cat? Give me a definition of neurotic. I don't know if I fully understand that word. Nice save.
Thank you.
Good morning to you, Chris M.E. It's good to see you. Sorry, I was going to read chat and I missed the save.
Top of the moron.
Mayor of the Internet, Chris M.E. is here. Chris, did you get your Twitch recap? Because if they don't send it to the mayor, I'm concerned no one else is going to get theirs. K-Laugh, I need the second definition of the day. I need neurotic, please. Earlier in the day, we described shill from our very own Look It's My Co.
That was a good definition. Caleb did nice work this morning.
Chris, I mean, you don't have your email available, or? No, I know you just woke up and everything, but could we just get on this, please? That'd be great.
Apparently, Hefty and Super are the only ones to receive them in all of Twitch.
I mean, really, if we polled our audience, and it turns out it was just Super and I, so. Yeah, Sis, we got your back. Anytime there's a dead mouse dropped on one of us, it's dropped on all of us, metaphorically. Oh, see, Chris got Chris's, so we're fine. It's not me, Chad, it's you. That's why you didn't get it yet. We have to figure out how to have a beverage of the day today. That's where
Yes,
we're gonna get really far back.
We're falling behind.
Yes.
I think I got 8 of them in the fridge, and then
my
we just
gosh.
opened another one.
Yeah, we had quite the backlog last year. I guess we could always have an impromptu, Fudge Village tonight or something.
Ooh, possibly. That'd be fun.
Oh wait, no, tonight's another kids concert.
Oh yeah, there's
Another span of 5-minute songs that last 20 minutes. Copia's back, by the way. Sorry.
Good
Could
moron.
could we sneak beer of the day into the concert?
So true story. I went to a school first year of college, and it was well known for theater. Both the town itself and then the students who went to the school got to participate in like a big like community-wide theater thing, right? So it was a really good place to go for theater, and you were required to go freshman year because I think it kind of acclimated you to the town and such. And so of course, being a silly 18-year-old, I was like, I know what's a good idea. Let's bring beer to the theater. Okay. However, I was 18, so had to source my beer differently than I do now. For example, we have beer of the day shipped to our door. That doesn't happen when you're 18. And so asked a friend, Mr. Buyer, to source us some beer, and got bottled beer. So went into the theater with a backpack full of bottled beer, And so I'm just clinking around the whole time, getting to our seats. Clink, 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 clink. Sitting down. Clink, 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 clink. Trying to open one during the course of the theater production. Clink, 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 clink. So, my advice to you is if you ever try to sneak beverages into a theater, make sure you go with cans or some less audible vehicle, because bottles were a bad choice.
Clink, 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 clink.
Clink, 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 clink. Sounds just like a bottle clinking on each other, right? You probably thought it was a sound effect. No, it was just Hefty's mouth. We're happy you're back, Copia. Yes, stealth expert Ryan. That's me. Calaf, that's going to be about 16 beers worth of beers with those. That is true, because including like the couple beers of a few days ago, those things were like 13%.
Yeah, we got some strong ones in there.
If I wanted my beer to taste like a cocktail, I would have ordered a cocktail. Oof.
I'm excited about the one we got today, though. That sounds yummy.
Well,
strong, but yummy.
Especially because it's a 2017 collab, as opposed to just normal. I can't remember what it was called, but I loved Calaf's anecdotes. Look at that goal! Crash!
Nice. Not gonna shut us out.
Never gonna shut us out. It seriously looked like I was dribbling this.
It was pretty good.
Like I even kind of deked the goalie. So call me. Gosh, what was the name of the bad kid from the antagonist from Mighty Ducks? Something Banks.
That was the main character, was Banks, I think.
No, Banks was the bad
Charlie.
guy.
Charlie Banks, wasn't it?
Damn it!
Or I don't know.
Now I don't know.
No, I don't know
Calaf!
either.
We need the protagonist and antagonist of Mighty Ducks, please. Man, Calaf is working hard today. So many things. So many things for Calaf. All right. It is now. Thanks for everyone hanging out. 7:25 on the West Coast. It is 10:25 on the East Coast. It is 3:25 for those watching GMS in the UK. Thanks for being
Conway. Charlie Conway was the main character.
Okay. And then something Banks was the bad or the antagonist.
Oh, here we go. Adam Banks. But who is? Oh no, that was that's an actor's name. Did you mean Adam Banks? Oh no, I had it the right way. Yeah, Adam Banks is the kid that like was on the rival team that got put onto the Mighty Ducks.
Was on the Hawks and then came
and then learned a life lesson.
It's amazing. Amazing what can happen. Yeah, Brendan, here, I'll actually put this in chat. So Twitch seems to be bugging out. You can join us at youtube.com/gamingmorningshow. There you go.
Yeah,
it's not just
Twitch heard about how no one got their emails and they're just shutting it down.
Yeah. Thank you, Copia. Yeah, come on over to YouTube. The weather's fine over here. Plus, where else are you going to get this kind of Pearl content, right? Because everyone's been wondering, wow, pearls. We should talk about it. So we have a top 10 list. This list is from truefacet.com. Truefacet.com. Okay. Interesting. This is a top 10 pearls of wisdom. Pearls facts. I mean, at least the title was kind of witty. Welcome, it's Copia and Groggy or Die over here on YouTube. Papa Paws, those are some good beers. One of my favorite winter beers is 14%, and geez, it is tasty. Yeah, they definitely don't skimp you on the ABV when it comes to things. So, hey, welcome, Gaming Morning Show, to YouTube. Appreciate you being here. All right, this is from truefacet.com. True Facet's Fine Jewelry and Watch Guide, otherwise known as the Lope. L-O-U-P-E. Is that about eloping? Or is that about antelope? Is lope a word that I'm not familiar with and actually has
Low.
other definitions? So,
Kayla,
Caleb, sign
we
up
need
for
another
YouTube.
definition. Lope, a small magnifying glass used by jewelers and watchmakers.
Oh, I've seen them use
It's
that
the
before.
so you can. It looks like there's the one you can hold, or the glasses that are then two tiny magnifying glasses.
Okay, what do you think of it? How's it look? I'm holding my ring up so you can examine it with your lope.
That's a ring. Yeah.
100%
Like a jeweler.
fake. 100% fake.
Oh, got me. We can.
What a perfect time for everyone to sign up for their Twitch names on YouTube. So, what a great opportunity there is for you right now to do so. All right. Thank you, by the way, whoever you are, Brendan North, for becoming our latest Patreon subscriber. Appreciate you doing that. If you would like to become a Patreon subscriber and get that nice pair of lopes right there,
Give it
free
away
gift.
in the month of December.
I shouldn't say that. Those things are probably worth like thousands of dollars. All right, number 1 on our top 10 list.
1.
Pearls are the only gemstone that come from a living organism, kind of as whoever wrote this random top 10 introduction. It basically are white gobbles that are basically the poop of the oyster. Gemstones are mineral crystal that form in the Earth's crust in many, many ways. Although a pearl is classified as a gemstone, it's not actually a true mineral. The pearl is instead a composite of the mineral calcite. Oh, good. This is going to have a lot of easy things for me to say. Or calcium carbonate and layers of nacre, the organic material created by an oyster's mantle.
Nice.
Nacre.
Nacre.
2.
Although any shelled mollusk can produce a pearl, the more valuable nacre-covered pearls are made in oysters. An oyster's mantle is the origin that actually produces the oyster's shell, converting food into vital minerals. Lining the inside of the shell is a material called nacre. A natural pearl forms when a foreign substance, like a grain of sand, falls in between the mantle and the shell, effectively irritating the mantle. As a defense mechanism, the oyster then covers the bothersome foreign object with layers and layers and layers and layers of nacre to create a pearl. Pearl.
Of all the days for us to go off of Twitch, really need K-Laugh more than I ever realized. Because this is, I'm like, am I saying nacre right? It looks right. I think we agree that
3.
think we're saying it right. It's going to be like Nasri or something like that. Just know it. This is actually interesting. The color of the pearl depends on the color of the inside of the shell it comes from. So, for example...
Nacre. It's nacre.
Damn it. I decided to do the show today with clothes on. Instead of showing up naked. Nacre. So, for example, if you get a pearl that's black, it might come from the black-lipped Tahitian oyster. So there you go. The nacre of the pearl matters because I don't know how to do 4. I gave up.
4.
Natural pearls are found in about 1 in every 10,000 oysters. Pearls are incredibly rare in nature and were made even rarer in 1930s when oyster beds were over-harvested and severely depleted to meet rising consumer demands. It is estimated that for every ton of oysters harvested, only 3 or 4 of them will have gem-quality pearls.
I don't like this next one.
5.
Apparently, most pearls are cultured now. Basically, we're farming pearls. So, there's an irritant that's implanted within the oyster, and that makes the natural formation of a pearl. So, we're basically wanting pearls so badly that we're just bugging a whole bunch of bunch of oysters. I realize that's not what irritate means in this particular sense, but I just want to imagine it's like, hey, make a pearl. Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
6,
Well, it's either that for the like we gave the oysters an option. We're like, all right, oysters, do you want to become food or do you want a job? And they're like, I'll take a job, please.
6,
Kokichi Mikimoto is credited as the first man to ever create an artificially produced round pearl. This was in 1878. A Japanese entrepreneur, Kokichi Mikimoto, began exhaustively exploring methods to create perfectly round cultured pearls. And in 1896, he received a patent for his cultured pearls and completely revolutionized the pearl jewelry business. Wow.
Revolutionized.
7,
Revolutionized.
The oldest pearl necklace was discovered back in 350 BCE. Archaeologists in 1901 uncovered what they thought was the oldest pearl necklace. It was buried inside a precious stone-encrusted sarcophagus. It was in the skeleton of a woman who had gold ornaments and others, including a pearl necklace.
8,
Wow.
It's old.
Famed jeweler Jacques Cartier bought the land for the Cartier New York flagship store on Fifth Avenue for $100 and a pearl necklace. Wow. This was in 1917. New York millionaire Morton F. Plant sold his palatial 6-story Fifth Avenue building to Cartier for $100 and a pearl necklace. The necklace was worth an estimated $1 million. So why the $100? Which is roughly $22 million today. But unfortunately for Plant, this was just before cultured pearls started flooding the market, widely devaluing his precious necklace. When the pearl necklace sold at the time of Mrs. Plant's death in 1957, it fetched a mere $150,000, about $1.3 million today.
8,
I'm just doing what the list says. I don't care if this is number 9.
8,
It says 8.
8 part 2.
Cleopatra. Oh, but by the way, I saw somebody yesterday who does like NFT trading. Traded an NFT that was worth like 6 figures for like 5 figures. So basically, it said like $250,000. It sold for like it was like $2,500 or something, and it was because they misplaced the decimal point. So apparently, NFTs on this particular site are traded in some sort of fictional number. So it's like eths or something, and they put 0.75 eths instead of 75 eths.
I just recently I got 2 of them. I was getting like spam alerts on my phone from PayPal, and they were deals, but they were missing decimal points, and so it was like save $5 on Overstock.com when you spend $10,000. I was like, ooh, what a deal!
What a deal!
8,
Cleopatra, last queen of Egypt, drank a pearl dissolved in vinegar to win a bet with Mark Antony. This is good lore. The following night after this bet, they were at a luxurious feast. That's what I'm just going to say luxurious because I don't know what that one is. Languorous. Something like that. Anyway, Cleopatra removed a large pearl. It was actually believed to be one of the largest in the world at the time. Dropped it in a glass of vinegar, waited for the pearl to dissolve, and drank it. Then she removed her second earring, and someone named Lucius was like, "No, don't do it. You're the winner. You already proved yourself that you can dissolve pearl earrings." So,
Wow.
0.
there you go.
Number 10. Pearls have their own vocabulary for length. Okay, so there's an infographic here, but we will describe it in words as well. A collar hangs directly against the neck. A choker sits at the base of the neck, a little bit longer. The princess length hangs just below the collarbone. The manatee length hangs just above the breast. The opera length reaches the breastbone or sternum. Finally, the rope length hangs at any length lower than the opera length. There you go. Now you know. Thanks, fashioninfographics.com.
Manatee.
Manatee. That one needs a new name.
Well, and on the infographic, it's matinee.
Oh, I wonder if it was a typo in the copy.
Because it should therefore
It
be
definitely says manatee.
definitely therefore be known as the manatee length.
Matinee makes a lot more sense, especially with opera coming
Yep.
next. But it says manatee in the top 10
Sure
list,
does.
so that's what we're going with.
Yourself a
I
manatee
double checked
length.
it 3 times.
You and I should go to a store and try to buy some pearl necklace and be like, but we will only buy one if you can find us a manatee length necklace.
I want manatee length, please.
Good moron to you, KJ. Thank you for finding us over here on YouTube. We appreciate it.
Good moron.
Mike's here as well. Does it matter which breast? Does it matter which way I'm leaning? Well, isn't there like
Well,
isn't it,
one's manatee, one's matinee.
and isn't it true that like one can be bigger than the other? So on one side maybe it goes to opera length, on the other side it goes to manatee. This is like Mad Lib's rules. We read the copy as absolutely.
Yep. Typos are permanent.
I'm gonna make I'm gonna record a phone call later today, calling a pearl shop. Be like, hey. All right, Hakuna Matata. If you would take us, Sean, to Singapore. Apparently, according to the New York Post, Imogen Braddock has a story about lions in the airport. The mighty airport. The lions roam tonight.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, 2 huge lions sparked mass panic at a major airport after escaping their enclosure as they were being taken into a plane, onto a plane. Vets were forced to fire a tranquilizer gun at the beasts after a tense standoff with staff at Changi Airport in Singapore. One of the lions was reportedly seen relaxing on top of the crate after making the bid for freedom while in transit to an, quote, overseas facility. I like how it gets out and it's just like, I'm just going to lay here. I'm good. Singapore Airlines, which was handling the transportation of the pride of 7 lions, was forced to call in expert veterinary and carnivore teams to deal with the alarming situation. The killer animals are now recovering from the sedation under the care of the Mandai Wildlife Group. The Straits Times reports. It's not clear where the lions are from or where they were headed on their journey. In a statement, Singapore Airlines said, quote, the immediate priority is the lions' well-being, end quote. SIA is working with Mandai Wildlife Group, which operates Singapore's only wildlife facility that is equipped to look after large carnivores like these. The airline said the lions remained secured by a safety netting that was around the container the entire time, and there was no disruption of the airline's operations. A Mandai Wildlife Group spokesman said the lions needed to be tranquilized so they could be transported safely to its animal quarantine facility.
I might have tuned it out. Did it say like they were going through a private terminal that people weren't having to be transported next to the actual lions, right?
I would assume so, but
I
it doesn't
would hope so.
specifically say that, no.
I guess he's just like, just say, it's a good one. It's a good one. All right, yeah. I like how the one was just hanging out on top of the crate, being like, "I'm not going back in there." Good luck. So, Mike, can't a lion just take a vacation in peace, right? Just trying to get to Maldives or something. So, get trained. I do have it on the to-do list, by the way. Chris suggested we have a new game, much akin to our favorite game, which is Hardy or Not Hardy. Okay.
Hardy or not hardy?
We will now have a new game called Manatee or Matinee. Anyone have any Spider-Man spoilers? Because if you do, save them for yourself. If you bring them here, Mike is going to get very frustrated and probably ban you or something. So, are you worried about seeing Spider-Man spoilers? Are you going to watch it in theaters? Or are you going to try to wait till it's out on like streaming?
Undecided. We always see the Marvel movies. If we see them in the theaters, my wife and I go with my dad, and haven't not discussed with our trio if we're gonna try to see it in theaters or not. So we'll see.
Yeah, I'm your DC man. Sup?
Yeah,
Graham,
I always
go ahead.
I always ruin date night by going with you and your wife to go see DC movies.
Hey, sports doc wife had a chance to picked Marvel. So I'm just happy there's less DC movies that come out. I'm able to keep up. Grim said, I can't wait to see Spider-Man. Listen, I think everyone's excited about Spider-Man, and I don't know why. Why are we so excited about this one? What makes this new one such a big deal?
Well, I mean, part of it is just we're still getting back into Marvel movies in theaters, and because we had that drought where they weren't releasing their movies. They were kind of holding on to those and focusing on Disney Plus shows during the pandemic. And Spider-Man movies are always fun and always great to watch. And this one has a lot of unknowns because it's multiverse, and there's rumors of the old Spider-Man coming back and other fun cameos, and it's an exciting time.
But isn't old Spider-Man coming back a reason not to watch this movie? I mean, Tobey Maguire.
Because how unique is that to have multiple Spider-Men in a movie?
They should have a new song. Spider-Man, I like that one a lot too. I've never seen that one before. That goal celebration. Have you seen the WoW one before? It's very 90s.
It's pretty cool. It reminds me of like Saved by the Bell.
Yeah. When I wake up in the morning and I score a goal without a warning. Grim. Oh, no, Chris, there's theater showings at 3 p.m. on Thursday. I'm tempted to play hooky. Do it. Do it. Of course, be safe. Oh, okay, so Mike wants to say name 5 DC characters. Well, I've seen Justice League. So there's 5 characters in Justice League. So, I mean, all the other characters that are in any of the other DC movies are like Batman villains, right?
He still hasn't named them.
Oh,
He wants to know if you can name them.
I mean, do you really need me to? I mean, I think everyone can believe that I can name 5 DC movie characters. We have seen Justice League. There's 5 characters that are heroes in that movie. I think I've proven myself. Grim. Yes, but it's possible team up for all the past Spider-Man. And you love Tobey's Spider-Man? Oh. No. Tobey's Spider-Man ruined my week one time. So. Grim, name them. But they were in the movie. Go find the movie poster and you'll see that there's clearly Superman. Wait, did I just hear Theo?
That was for Grim.
Okay.
She said the magic words.
Oh, was Spider-Man 2 better than Spider-Man 1?
Yeah, Spider-Man 2 was really good. So was Spider-Man 1. Was 3 is where it really comes off the rails.
Okay. Yeah, well, I was just ahead of my time, so there you go. Listen, Grim, someday I'll tell you about my Spider-Man story. It was all part of a sequence of events that I think made me dislike superhero movies. It wasn't even superheroes' fault. It was just Tobey Maguire's. So there. Now that we've all named the DC characters that we definitely know, we're in good shape. Happy we could do that collectively. Welcome, Downs. Yeah, we're all hanging out on YouTube this morning because Twitch decided, hey, Twitch recap's out. No, nobody can watch us anymore.
I still think they heard our plea for getting that email out to everybody.
Right.
And they're working on that.
I named them all. Fine. Superman. Okay. Batman was there. Where's
Okay.
Rachel? It wasn't that. Actually, it wasn't even.
2?
It wasn't even the Where's Rachel Batman. It was the Jennifer Lopez Batman. Batflack. So there you go.
So 2.
See, there were 5 there though.
DC.
So we got them all. We got sports coming up next. I know a lot about sports. But didn't we watch the Justice League together, or did we go watch Wonder Woman together? We watched Justice League together.
We saw Batman versus Superman together.
Exactly. All the movie that I just named. I said all the other movies.
You haven't even finished. You haven't finished getting the easy ones.
Well, there was Batman. Okay. Right. And then there was Superman.
Yep.
They fought each other, and that's where they
Yeah.
came up with the name Batman versus Superman.
There was even another one in that movie.
Exactly. I'm happy we're all on the same page. Oh, who were the other 3? Okay, so you're clearly talking about Flash Gordon. So that's a callback to the fact that I did think Flash Gordon and The Flash were the same person. So it's something I've learned since we started this show. Excuse me, Chris M.E. I do know. I just said Flash Gordon. Wait, did I say another one?
You did technically say the Flash, and you also said one of the other ones, but not in the context of naming all 5 of them.
Now I'm trying to remember. I mean, I didn't say Cyborg, did I?
No.
Because
That
that's
would
the
be
4th
3.
one. Well, no, I already have the Flash.
Okay.
Flash
There you
Gordon,
go.
same person. Protector of the universe. Oh, good. Twitch is back. Let's stay here on YouTube. YouTube's cozy. We're all learning so much about each other, like naming superheroes that we know about. They don't believe that I can name 5 DC characters, even though I watched the Justice League. That clearly has Superman, Batman, Cyborg, The Flash, and Jason Momoa. It's Aquaman. You guys really... Y'all thought that I couldn't name 5 DC superheroes? Psh.
And the other one that you mentioned the movie but didn't actually name it is just Wonder Woman.
Oh, yeah, Wonder Woman's in Justice League. That's true. I did say Wonder Woman, didn't I? Listen, I've even seen WW84, okay? Grim, you doubted me? When it comes to DC superheroes, I'm your person. Just wait till I start my Black Adam podcast. Or...
Uh-oh, he dug deep for that one and ran out.
I should have saved that one in reserve, shouldn't I? I did not Google it. My eyes were fixed on Rocket League the whole time. Or do I have a producer in my ear?
How fun would that be?
It'd be really great.
Kayla, do you want to be the producer in our ear?
That would have went way faster if I had had someone in my ear. And who is another DC? Is the Joker a DC superhero?
I mean, he's a DC character.
Well, you could go Suicide Squad, and then you got Buckshot. Nope, that wasn't Will Smith's character. That sounds like somebody who's like a hunter. Deadshot. Deadshot?
Deadshot, yeah.
Yeah. Harley Quinn. Look at me.
What about Shazam?
Oh, is Shazam DC?
Yep.
Shaq will always be my favorite Shazam.
Oh, you missed.
I did. All right. Gaming Morning Show continues, 7:51. I didn't Google it. I did say Buckshot. That's inaccurate.
Yeah, he didn't Google it. He uses Bing.
I stalled long enough to make it happen. Buckshot. Gosh, who else is in that? Jared Leto's Joker is part of the Suicide Squad. For like a moment. Oh, knock off Deadpool. he's in the DC character. I don't remember his name.
What about Green Arrow?
Oh, because that's knockoff Hawkeye.
What about Nightwing? Knockoff Batman.
Really? Are you serious? Man.
Kind of.
Man, NPR one time did a thing where they bought one of Marvel's unused superheroes, because apparently Marvel has like just a laundry list of trademark superheroes, right? But they don't actively use them all the time. NPR one time for Planet Money bought Doorman and now own the rights to Doorman. Doorman's super ability was being able to put a door anywhere.
It's pretty good.
So if you were trapped in a room, right, the door is blocked by the bad people, you can put a door on the other side and leave. So, Apollo, welcome to YouTube Life. A lot of people were kicked out of Twitch, although Chris is back over there. Yes, Shaq was Kazam, but Shaq was also Steel. So if you combine those two things, some way, somehow, you get Shazam.
You kind of get Skazam. Or Stazam.
Stazam. Honestly, Steel was a pretty good movie.
Was it?
It was a pretty good... It was better than Kazam.
That's a low bar.
It's time for sports.
Shaq-Sam.
Shaq-Sam. Figuring it out. Shaq-Zam. All right, it's time for sports. If you have sports to celebrate, let us know. We'll celebrate with you. That was a total autopilot right there. With you. What do we got going on in sports? Your Calgary Flames still aren't playing. Their game last night against Nashville was part of the postponement till the 16th, I think, of December. That's tomorrow. No, they're not playing against their opponent on Saturday, I think. Oh, no, they're back Saturday. They're not playing tomorrow. So your Calgary Flames are idle. But listen, coronavirus is starting to take a toll in the world of sports. The NBA, NFL, all are starting to see kind of like this huge surge. It's probably because of the Omicron variant, I'm guessing. So yeah, I'm actually getting a little worried. I'm not gonna lie, because there's even talk about in Ontario that the Raptors and the Maple Leafs will have to play in front of empty stadiums again. They're gonna lock everyone out. So we'll see. Grim already has our takeaways that were pretty okay. On a side note, Shaq was Shazam and Will Smith was Buckshot. Here's some other sports to share with you. Did the Mets win?
No.
Okay, not even a travel day, huh? Just straight up no.
Just a straight up no.
Correct.
Your Seattle Kraken, a 3-1 road win over San Jose. The Kraken are in double-digit wins. How about that?
Wow, look at them.
And
They won because I wore my polo yesterday.
Oh, did you wear your
That
polo?
polo's, yeah, it's 1-for-1.
Nice. Phoenix on the road beat your Portland Trailblazers in overtime, 111-107.
That was an exciting game.
Did you see it?
I got an alert
Yeah.
when it was tied in the fourth quarter, so I threw it on for the end, and looked like a fun game.
Stephen Curry. Man, I haven't called Steph Curry Stephen forever. Sounds so weird. Steph Curry, your 3-point all-time record holder. It is 2,974 3-pointer at Madison Square Garden and broke the record set by Ray Allen. Hit it from the right wing with 7:33 remaining, waved his arms toward the sky, jogged backward down the court, writes poetically the Associated Press. So, Super's joined the YouTube life as well. Chris M.E. is the only one who can use Twitter, or Twitch, excuse me, and apparently it's because as mayor of the internet, Chris used the key to the city, so.
Nice.
Fun fact, the Twitch servers are in Chris's house, so. Yeah, that's pretty much your sports. Premier League players, we're going to undergo daily coronavirus tests, by the way, as well. So.
It's early signing day for college football fans. Also known as the new only national signing day, since I think like 90% of players signed on early signing day last time. They got to get this fixed. It's a mess.
So is everyone doing the hat stuff today? Where they
Yeah.
have the hats on the tables and
Yep. A lot of announcements, so keep an eye on your favorite college sports outlets for updates. Early, and there's a lot of talk about early signing period being at the wrong time, because you got high school athletes. It's holiday time. They're finishing up their high school season. College is finishing up their season and prepping for bowl games. And this early signing period has caused the coaching carousel madness to happen right at the very end of regular season before bowl games. And so rather than having just signing day being in February, it's now, and it's really kind of messing up the end of the season for everybody. So there's talk about, if you're going to have an early signing day, make it in like September. Let seniors like declare super early and then just focus on their senior season if you want an early signing period. But instead, it's December 15th.
Mike, are you still here? Because let's see another AP story. It references Major League Soccer's Cincinnati team. Mike was critiquing naming of MLS teams because, the Portland Timbers have such a cool name, and then all these new teams have come in and been like FC or whatever, right? I thought Cincinnati chose Cincinnati FC, but they're not referencing that anywhere in this article about how Pat Noonan's now the new head coach of the Cincinnati team in MLS, 6th head coach in a little more than 3 seasons. So I'm just really confused. Did they decide to change their name? Anyway, that's a whole aside. Next hour, we'll tell you about a story of a person who attended 32 NFL home games in 74 days. That's a Guinness World Record. In an aside, I have a new goal in life. I want to try to beat that record. Sounds really fun, to be honest. So I'll tell you that story coming up next hour. I'm also going to play probably some Apex because Theo's not here, and I'd have to be by myself. And
We're getting a GMS Gaming Hour?
Yeah, GMS Gaming Hour. It's been a while. So
Nice.
Sean has to go, so let's all say goodbye to Bear Bear. Bear Bear.
Goodbye, Bear Bear.
Have a great day out there. Very consistent weather yet again. So
That's so nice outside.
yeah. That curtain just so smooth. So
Yeah,
smooth.
it's so much faster than the other blinds. It's almost like it's sped up 50% somehow. We'll never know.
It's a mystery that we'll try to solve tomorrow on Gaming Morning Show. Thank you for being here. If you missed the new trailer for the movie about corn, we'll play it during the break. Also next hour, we'll have the Morning Show Morning Gaming Renews, clip of the day, and takeaways that were pretty okay. So get ready to tell us what you learned today, chat, on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, at GamingMorningShow.tv. Goodbye, Sean! Goodbye!
Just to get us by. Sometime when you're ready, I'll soften up and blow. Our love was never made to last, and I don't wanna give it back. To hold on to, to hold on to, to hold on to. I've been known to hide my feelings, keep all my emotions bottled up. Can't explain why I conceal it. Guess I'm holding back till I find the one. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah. Think I'm seeing my saving grace in you. In you. You're the reason why I can open up, let down my walls tonight. We could run away, let our worlds collide. I'm staying where you are, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Oh, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Only you could ever, 'cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. Good luck catching me defenseless. Not putting all my secrets on the line. I'm keeping up my love's defenses. Waiting for the one I'll be calling mine. Maybe you're inches away. Could it be you keeping me safe? Yeah. Think I'm seeing my saving grace.
That's it? This.
That's all you built? Why didn't you build more of it? They're not coming.
Ever mend my tender heart. My secrets are on the line. 'Cause only you could ever mend my tender heart. I'm seeing my saving grace in you. 'Cause only you could ever mend my tender
I mean, it can't be a worse movie than Ants.
heart. 'Cause only you could ever mend my tender heart.
Clinically acclaimed,
I'm staying where you are. 'Cause only you could ever mend my tender heart.
zesty. Coming up on Gaming Morning Show, Community Games, and GMS Morning Gaming Renews. Get ready for your takeaways that were pretty okay, and the clip of the day. Join our Discord and become a Patreon. Go to gms.watch and click on where to find GMS. Time for hour number 3. Right now.
Morning, gamer. It's Gaming Morning Show. Thanks for being here wherever you may be. Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, or at gamingmorningshow.tv. Happy to see that Twitch is back up and running because today, topic of the day was Twitch recap. Apparently only like 4 people have found their Twitch recap in their email. So, we're asking you, what were your favorite streams this year and any surprises? But it's a good chance that maybe you haven't even received it yet. So, how would you know? 'Cause it's not in your email yet. So, we'll figure it out. It might work out. I am Hefty Goof. Sean had to run for the final hour. Mike will be back tomorrow. If we all are hanging out, there's a good chance we'll have GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater, which we're very excited about. I don't recall seeing Scott Chick this morning, but Scott Chick, even if you're not here, I mean, Arturo gets a chance to say hi.
Who's got the cutest pet on the internet? I have this one, so cute.
There you go. Arturo making an appearance. Good morning. Good morning, Arturo. It's good to see you. Meow. Coming up this hour, Community Games will play I don't know. Maybe some words on stream or something. Maybe some Gartic. Maybe some Gartic would be fun, especially because everyone's discovered YouTube. Although you can't play on YouTube, can you? You have to be in Twitch chat. I really wish you could be in either place. I think that would be cooler. So, I don't know. Maybe we'll play words on stream or something. Chat, if you have any suggestions, I'm open to it. So that's okay. It is now 8:08.
Welcome in, Final Hour crew.
The Final Hour crew is here, including...
Greetings, Final Hour crew ambassador Chris M. Yee, mayor of the internet, who is probably in the shower.
Chris has actually been in Twitch ever since Twitch went off the air. So congratulations to you, mayor of the internet. You had the key to the city, so everything was fine. I'm not sure the Twitch recap was terribly interesting, so not a big fan, apparently. So there's that. Thank you for hanging out with us. Earthling Gaming.
Hello, FHC.
Thanks for checking in with the FHC. Same with you, Makita.
Hello, FHC.
It is good to see you. Sis, goals. Have Bob say my name one day. Well, listen, if it doesn't happen organically, Sis, likely during the GMS anniversary special next September, you might have that opportunity if you want to really make it happen. But we'll keep it up. We'll see what you do, Sis. You know, I mean, listen, Chris was appointed mayor of the internet, so you never know. I mean, at the end of the day, too. I mean, even Scott Chick is our deputy cat petter. Maybe you could volunteer your time.
A warm welcome to our official head of research and development, K-Laugh.
Which, you know, by volunteer, I mean get paid handsomely to be our head of research and development. So, Apollo, appointed mayor of the internet by the internet for the internet. True. Apollo is here. KJ, Grimm's had a very fun show. Thank you for being here, Grim. Appreciate it. We've seen Superphonic a bunch this morning. Kiki Low. Dr. Chick says Twitch seems pretty okay. Happy that you're back with us, Dr. Chick. Sweet Bowl of Dreams. Yep, that is the working title for our movie that you saw the trailer for during the break. Everyone who's hanging out with us, everyone on YouTube, certainly do appreciate it. Aura, thank you so much for the host on Twitch as well. We finally got those working this morning as well. All right, anyone have anything that they want to talk about? You have National Cat Herders Day. There is a great commercial for Chevy, I want to say, and that's where this cat is acting like a dog. Walter is the cat's name, and goes and like retrieves sticks from the lake, and you know, goes and gathers firewood, whole bunch of stuff. It's a very entertaining commercial. I'll put it in our Discord. If you're not part of our Discord, we certainly would like you to be there, and you can watch it. But that's what Cat Herders made me think of, because the cat in that commercial herds cows. So not related, but related. National Lemon Cupcake Day. National Wear Your Pearls Day. We gave you 10 facts about pearls that maybe you didn't know earlier in the show. U.S. Bill of Rights Day, National Cupcake Day, and International Tea Day. IMJF Downs, quick shout out to IMJF Downs, informed us earlier to always put the milk in first. That is what I was told. Coming up this hour, we'll tell you about a honey spill that creates a sticky situation on an Indiana highway, as well as this story of someone who visited 32 NFL home games in a total of 74 days, which now gives me my next goal as a person. So, it's the GMS Gaming Hour. This is a little bit different than our normal final hour, but Theo couldn't be here today, and I really want to play Apex, so we're going to play a little Apex Legends this morning. If you would like to play arenas with me, and you've been here a while, let me know. I might be interested. Chris M.E. but my favorite streams have been every Kiki Cup, every Clip M.E. show, the Hocus Pocus table read, TSL Prom, Hot Ones with Wit last weekend. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. Listen, I like the Twitch recap. I like the Spotify Wrapped or whatever it's called, because it does really kind of put things in perspective of kind of how you've spent your last year on the internet. So I'm happy that they do that, to be honest. So, yeah, I've had a lot of fun watching streams this year. So thank you for all the joy that y'all have brought me over the course of 2021. And like I said in the first hour, too, the other thing, we got a YouTube recap, which, by the way, we have a new YouTube exclusive. It's from Sports.Gaming. It's a GMS Plays event. But Far Cry 6, we have an exclusive video. It's a Let's Play that you can watch right now on YouTube. Second episode will be out tomorrow at noon Pacific time. and you can just sit there and watch and enjoy and have a great time seeing Sean play a game on GMS Plays. So that's available now on YouTube. But YouTube reminded me that we've only been on the air for a total of a year, basically. So it's always kind of fun to keep things in perspective of what the last year's been like. So appreciate that. I'm happy you had a chance to watch it, KJ. And of course, with anything on YouTube, if you can, do the like and comment thing, that always helps a ton. But we are going to try to do more YouTube-only content in the near future. So, oh great, we're by ourselves. Apollo, thank you for letting me hang out, even though I have questionably vulgar vernacular, and I like to bully about mold. You know what's funny about that, Apollo, is the other day, my wife and I, we are members of a winery in the area, and we did it was like a home webinar thing. It was honestly worse than I thought it was going to be, but we did it. And it was salami that we got as part of it, because it was a collaboration with a company that specializes in meats, and the company actually makes their summer sausage and salami with mold on the outside, because that's apparently a way that it's better, I'm told. So, anyway, what I'm trying to say is the other day I ate a whole bunch of mold. So there you go. That's what I'm trying to say, is I ate a whole bunch of mold. Well, listen, Earthling said, "Oh my gosh, to be a winery member of the dream." It sounds a lot more fancy than it is. At the end of the day, I mean, we just get 4 bottles shipped every 3 weeks, and it's fun. I'm happy it exists. We enjoy it, so it's a good place to be, and it was more fun pre-pandemic. So. I was going to say, if you drink moldy wine, I was going to lose it. Also, that sounds delicious as the maggot cheese. It's not maggot cheese. Oh my gosh. Apollo, it's blue cheese. It's delicious. Did I say every 3 weeks? No, every 3 months. It's like a quarterly or every 4 months or something like that. So every 3 weeks. Could you imagine? Listen, when the pandemic is actually over, as opposed to kind of the pretend over that we're enjoying right now. Oh, I forgot to put this thing down. I'm playing as Watson because it's a challenge today. When it's actually over, we'll invite y'all out, and we can all go hang out at the winery together. Type of cheese made with digested leftovers of maggots. That sounds horrifying, Apollo. Well, that's unfortunate. Ah! All right, there you go. All right, Gaming Morning Show continues. Thanks for being here. I am Hefty Goof. It is the GMS Gaming Hour, which has started off incredibly poorly, but that's okay. Lady K pops out of the shadows to remind us that cheese is actually illegal because of the associated health issues with, well, eating live maggots. I'm not eating live maggots. I almost said magnets, which would be a whole different problem. Brendan, thank you, Apollo. I don't need breakfast for a while longer now. See, that's what I'm saying. Don't do that to us. Don't do that to us. Some people have Disneyland annual passes. Some have winery memberships. It always sounds a lot like more expensive than it really is. Like we have the introductory wine membership. It's a cool place, though. Chrissy Ickey's been there, friend of the show, because Chrissy hangs out here. So every 3 weeks, new bottles of wine. Earthling, is it an Italian delicacy, the maggot cheese, so don't be Italian. I don't think, is it an Italian delicacy? Down says you could argue wine is moldy grapes. You could. It's fermented grapes, so... how often do you mention this cheese exists? I don't remember talking about this cheese. Let's just be honest with you. So, exactly, KJ. Eventually, you will also hang out there. So, anyway, it's 8:18 West Coast, 11:18 out east. It is 4:18 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. Ben Hooper of UPI tells us the story of a person from North Carolina. It's not Michael Jordan. That was always the famous Michael Jordan introduction. From North Carolina at guard. Number 23. I think Michael Jordan was 6'6". From North Carolina. There's a person from North Carolina, broke the Guinness World Record, went to all 32 NFL teams' home games. So, listen, you could see all 32 NFL teams play probably a lot easier than you could going to every single home game. Ryan Bailey, 33, went to the Minnesota Vikings' 36-28 win over the Steelers on Thursday, and in doing so, completed a quest to attend home games for all 32 NFL teams. Guinness World Record, fastest time to visit all NFL stadiums, although he took the project a step further and actually attended MetLife Stadium twice to watch the Jets and the Giants. They share the same stadium. And same with SoFi, Los Angeles Chargers and Rams. Completing the project meant finding Sunday night and Monday night games in cities that were close enough to make traveling feasible, which, again, I've organized travel similar to this for a baseball trip before. I think it would be fun. I think this is my new goal. I could beat 74 days, right? Should be able. Not too much flexibility, so Thursday and Monday are the anchors to the schedule, Bailey said in a Minnesota Vikings news release. Then you kind of fill in the other games on Sundays. I tried to pair a Sunday game geographically close to the Monday game. I love traveling, and I like to take things to the extreme, so it's the level of insanity mixed with love for football. Congratulations to you, Bailey. Ryan Bailey. You know, what you could do is, if you were good enough, right, you could actually schedule yourself at a 10 a.m. West Coast game or a 1 p.m. East Coast game, and then you could actually fly and catch a Sunday night game on the East Coast that then corresponds with a Monday night game that's close by. I mean, even if you had like San Francisco hosting the Sunday night game and Los Angeles having a 10 a.m. game, which would be very unusual. I'm talking about Pacific time here. You could probably catch, actually, it'd be easy on the East Coast. You could find a Sunday morning 1 p.m. kickoff, and you can make it like from the MetLife Stadium to Philadelphia for an 8 p.m. Eastern Sunday night game. So I'm intrigued. And you can kind of guess the schedules, even though they come out in April with times and dates. So, all right. 8:21. I didn't see chat have a preference, so I'm going to pull up, since especially because it's working again, our good friend Twitch. I'm going to send us over to play some Gartic on stream. This is low latency mode. Low latency player would be huge. Actually, apparently you can play Gartic on stream on YouTube. So had we all been over on YouTube still, I would have set that up. That'd be kind of fun. Anyway, low latency mode will help you a ton to play this edition of Gartic on stream. If you've never played before, what's going to happen is you're going to see different pictures drawn magically on screen. Okay, and when you see the image and you think that you know the answer, you're going to put that in the chat, and from there we'll have a winner. It'll be very fun, I promise. So 3, 2, 1, get going with these pictures. Again, you can just type them directly into the Twitch chat. You do not have to download, scan a QR code, nothing. So there you go. Yeah, you all get it. Perfect. Nice job. We already have KJ and Sizz finding a couple of things. Low latency mode helps a ton. Apollo found Suit, which is nice. I'm not going to play. I could cheat and find things ahead of time. Bucket from Downs. Good spread out scoring so far on this edition of GMS Community Games. Avocado from Apollo. That's 2 from Apollo so far. Is it like, is the bottom right supposed to be like grandson or something like that? I guess you can't see. Oh, I don't have low latency on. Let me turn low latency on so I'm seeing a similar view on my mobile. That middle one could be toilet paper, bottom middle toilet paper. Crystal ball found from Apollo. Nice work. I'm going to try grandson. I think that bottom one's grandson. Oh, no, someone did try grandson. Never mind. Yeah, I have no clue. Like, what's the significance of what's drawn on the person's, like, middle... The right side person with the mustache? What's the... Is that supposed to be like a fancy scarf or something? I'm very confused. It doesn't matter. You're all crushing it right now, so we're going to get to play a second round. Of course, we'll honor those who are in the back of the pack with the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose crew. We saw Lucy earlier in the show today. There you go. Nice work. Very good first try. Apollo with a 4-star first round. You all did good enough. We're going to move to level number 4. We're skipping 3 different levels. Downs 3 stars. Sizz and Dungeon Meowster KJ had 2 stars, and Earthling comes through with a final hour crew 1 star. So right now Earthling is the Caboose crew in and of Earthling's self. But more may join. Just you wait as we move to level number 4 with Gartic on stream. All right, I already have a cheat on one of these, but I'm not going to share it with you. If no one gets it, then I will make sure we don't miss it by the end of the whole thing. Yeah, low latency player looks to be doing pretty well for those like Apollo. Downs got Caterpillar though, so that's good. Our favorite streaming service is on here. Sizz got it. Peacock. Apollo, you're on the right wavelength. I think clothesline is all one word. Clothesline. This is probably U.S. vernacular. I'd never heard of a laundry line. Well, Apollo got clothesline. I don't know. Maybe that's a regional thing too, Apollo. So, ooh, good guess on lemon. I thought that was a lemon too. Maybe is that a durian fruit? Chris M.E.'s favorite fruit, durian. Maybe it's rotten. Yeah, Chris found somebody sporting durian ice cream bars on Twitter yesterday. Gross. Grim Toga with watering can. Earthling with painter and Downs with alien. Black beans from Grim. Grim is cracked. What the hell is a person who studies bugs? A bugtologist. Did I win? Is that a hot mic? Because it's red. Is the mic hot? Hot mic? That'd be something funny. It does look like a rotten lemon, KJ. I'm with you. I gotta try it now. Hot mic. Oh, it's pointing toward the bottom. It's supposed to probably be like a tripod or something like that. Congratulations, Grim, with a big swing. 4 stars. And Grim is now tied for podium position, even though it does say Sizz has a lead. 4 stars. In fact, it's a 3-way tie with Downs sitting at 4 stars. Downs had just 1 in that last round. Grim Toga, 4 stars, led the way in level 4. Apollo, 3 stars, maintains a lead. And the Caboose crew now sees KJ and Earthling Gaming hanging out on the Caboose crew. Neither is technically the leader of the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose crew. However, you were all hanging out and having a good time there, I suspect. Really? We thought it was dragon fruit? All right. Level 6 is next. We have about 3 minutes left in community games. Do your best. Coming up in just a little bit, we're going to tell you a story about a honey spill that made a, quote, sticky situation on an Indiana highway. Good luck. Can Apollo maintain the lead? Level 6 is happening now on Gaming Morning Show. Ice Cream Sizz gets in first. I kind of zoom in on my phone to take a look. At top left, maybe it looks like a bird-like thing, maybe. Middle right looks like maybe an electric guitar of some sort. There's a canoe or rowboat, maybe an oar or a paddle on the middle left. Ooh, good guess, Lion Tamer Apollo for that middle one. It was oar. Nice find, nice find. Fondue from Downs, cracked. Oh, try whip. Someone try whip. Apollo did and got it. Downs got sharpener. Nice work. We're so close. We need 3 more. Earth from Grim Toga. I'm going to try rocker. Or rock and roll. Guitarist? Apollo and I were on the same wavelength. I don't want to get stuck. Barbed wire fence. Oh, someone got it. Someone got fence. We're good. We're going to advance. Bowling pin. I see a bowling pin. Someone try bowling pin. Hurry. Bowling pin. Oh, someone did already. I'm yelling at you and you already tried it. Maybe just bowling? Maybe just try bowling? It doesn't matter. We already won. We're cracked. 13 out of 10. Great job. We're going to skip 2 levels. Your leader through 3 levels, Good Apollo, has 11 stars. That's 2 better than Downs, who had the best round in level 6. Downs came through with 5. Nice work, Downs. Sizz had 2 stars, Grim, and Dungeon Meowster KJ with 1 apiece. So your Caboose crew is now led by Dungeon Meowster KJ, the leader of the Lucy the First Memorial Caboose crew. 3 stars, Earthling Gaming is a member of the Caboose crew, riding along with KJ. So let's get level number 8 in the books, and we'll see who wins. This is our last round, no matter if we get it right or wrong with Gaming Morning Show. I'm proud of you. No matter what happens, chat, I'm proud of you. You already did good stuff. This does get harder. I think it starts to draw more slowly, too. Someone do laptop. Dentist from Apollo. Downs used my advice. Got laptop. Could bottom right be like DJ or disc jockey? Top left could be router. KJ, did you turn on low latency? Does that help? KJ, I got you an assist there. Proud of myself. Is it a wagon wheel? No clue what that top middle one is. Is that the nucleus of a circle? I don't know what you call the middle of a circle. That really wasn't router? What about modem? Oh, it was modem. Nice work. Lawnmower. Nice work. We just need 3 more. I mean, it doesn't matter. Sushi. Nice job, Apollo. Cracked. Like how we have another laptop one. Bottom left. Work from home. Home office, maybe? I don't know. Well, I don't think we would have advanced, but y'all did a great job. Yeah, we didn't advance. Your winner of this version of Community Games is... Wait for it. Apollo! 16 stars. Nice work.
Bob likes it.
Bob's proud of you. Apollo not only won the whole game, but had a 5-star level 8 round. It was cracked. Downs, KJ, Earthling Gaming, and Grim Toga all finished with 1 star apiece. Congratulations to our leader of the one, the only Lucy the First Memorial Caboose crew, KJ, and Earthling Gaming with the ride along. I am Hefty Goof. Thank you for being here. Today we are talking about Twitch recap. Many of you have not received yours yet, but you will. Chris ME was not as big of a fan of the Twitch recap as Chris was of the Spotify Unwrapped. But still some good information, right? I like how y'all like the Hocus Pocus table read. We did have fun with that. Will still be a YouTube video at some point. So excited about that as well. We had a good time with the GMS anniversary special this year. We had a lot of fun, with the Halloween event. That was a good time too. What else did we do this year? I mean, we've had a whole bunch of stuff with GMS. Right now, like I said, the Far Cry 6 YouTube exclusive is out. Also coming up tonight is GMS After Dark with Look It's Mike O. We're going to have a Christmas tier list about songs. So that's exciting. Kathleen L is going to join. Kathleen L is a cracked musical artist and is going to be there with Chris M.E., Mayor of the Internet. And they're going to decide the definitive rankings of all Christmas songs. Speaking of, like, top moments, Kathleen L had one of the best answers to one of our 5 questions GMS games about denting a guitar using a tusk, a woolly mammoth tusk, dented the guitar of Bruce Springsteen. So, you can't really beat that. That's pretty okay. The GMS Gaming Hour continues, a little bit more focus on the gameplay, but we leave in the fun. We'll have that honey story coming up for you, and we are 15 minutes away from our takeaways that were pretty okay, something that you learned on today's edition of Gaming Morning Show. Oh, I don't want that. I quit listening to Downs. I'm no longer buying only the P2020. We'll see if it works. Congratulations, Apollo. Spotify Unwrapped is beautiful. Loved it. I did like the Unwrapped. They did a very nice job. And I can't remember if Twitch does this every year or not. But if they didn't, or they don't.
In position. The circuit is complete. Throwing thermite. Tossing thermite. Throwing thermite.
Ah, didn't expect 2 of them to be there. I deserve it. P2020 is king, says Downs. Apollo, I think Twitch started this last year. Yeah, I think I've seen it before. I don't think it was exclusive to this year, so. I just like kind of anything that help me remember what happened this last year, so. P2020 would have gotten them. I didn't see more than one person up there, so I thought I was in the clear. Okay? Alright, here's what we're going to do. Gonna bust that out. Get our little thingamabobber there. Don't have any grenades that way, though. Ugh. Perfect. And we're going to set up on top of the building again. But this time, I have a long-range weapon. Even though it doesn't have a zoomed-in sight. I actually kind of really like the 30-30. I think I like it better than the longbow. Maybe the Sentinel. But you listen, I've never enjoyed sniping, so what do I know?
Setting a fence. The circuit is complete. Throwing thermite.
That escalated quickly. 30-30 is a poor man's P2020. Love it. Get him! Get him, snakes and arrows. I believe in you. Might get this. I tried. I got one of them down with a P2020. That was for you, Downs. How'd that feel? I really wish I wouldn't have thrown that grenade so poorly. All right. Well, it was a good run. These Watson games have gone so well. Let's bring you and have you. We have grenades. Hey, there might be a shot on this one, but I doubt it. Have fences for days. We can set up in zone. Ah! Yeah, they're there. Ah! Oh no! I didn't realize I was a bad person. It's gonna take some work. We did it! It actually worked probably better than the other side, so we might head that way again. Yeah, I really would like to have more recaps for things. Like, could you imagine a recap, especially for me, being a pretty decent sports fan? Actually, I'm going to go back to the folds. Even that is better. To have a recap of the year that was based... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I did bring that. Having a sports fan recap of the year, right? Like if ESPN or Bleacher Report or one of those companies that obviously tracks your every move had one of those, that would be pretty okay, in my opinion. Why'd you go over there by yourself, dude? Nice work. So, like, it would tell me how many minutes of sports that I watched, or, you know, what games that I was most tuned into. Those kind of things would be pretty cool. I think that's, well, they might go far away this time. Just having that in my hand has been useful. Sure, that works. Longer clip in the, or longer magazine in there. Honestly, I didn't realize that they called magazines. Actually, we gotta go this way. I thought clip was actually common terminology for the things that weapons get loaded. Why didn't that extend? Why didn't it extend? I'm a horrible... Where are they? Should I see them? Yep. We did it! We've won 3 in a row, chat. Look at that. I'm centering my Watson skills. Yeah, so for the clip. Apollo easy. Alright, I don't think that's going to do us any good. Maybe something like that. Have one of those on hand. Yeah. Oh, apparently can't do that quickly. Ah, made a bad push. Oh no, Brendan, sorry for missing like all of the FHC. I got all the way to work and realized I forgot my keys. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's right, we're just doing the GMS gaming hours, so this person's lighting them up. Oh, one shot up there for Snake Eyes. Because everyone else and has the zone to boot. Come on, Snake Eyes. Nice work. We won it. How about that? I'm sorry to hear that, Brendan. Oh my gosh, what an awful start to the day. I do that occasionally, but luckily at my work, if I forget my keys, and it again maybe happens 3 times a year, there are a lot of other keys, so. Listen, that RE was lighting people up. Stealthy did pretty okay. So, listen, I'm proud of my evolution of Watson-ness there. So, yeah, look at that. Watson main? Question mark? It's all good. Benefits of my sister-in-law living above me, rather. We have a trusted neighbor with a spare. Nice work. All right, that's fine. That actually worked out okay because we won the game, which is always fun. But more so, it's taken us all the way to 8:48 West Coast, 11:48 on the East Coast, 4:48 for those watching GMS in the afternoon. It's exciting because, you know, with the gaming hour, which I appreciate you dealing with somebody who's not typically gaming streamer to be able to watch us play some games and have some more fun with it. So, Rocket League, you know what I should have been doing is I should have been upping my battle pass for Rocket League, because how else am I going to get that damn that damn goal celebration? So anyway, we appreciate you being here. Thank you. It has been a fun show so far. If you're watching on Twitch, after we got Twitch back, we will send you somewhere after this. What are your takeaways that were pretty okay? What is something you learned from today's show? Please let us know in the chat, and we will share those coming up at the end of the show. Ben Hooper, our resident animal in weird places doing weird things reporter, takes us to a honey spill that was in the great state of Indiana. This is Mike's residential state, not a home state. Semi-crash. It resulted in a large amount of honey spilled across the roadway. Indiana State Police said early morning crash in Fair Oaks caused money to be spilled across all lanes of Interstate 65 around mile marker 219. Quote, "We have a sticky situation on I-65 overnight. A semi crashed and resulted in a large amount of honey being spilled on all lanes. Traffic is being diverted." The person who tweeted that said the cleanup operation lasted several hours and all lanes of traffic were reopened on Tuesday afternoon. No injuries were reported. I'm actually curious, and I'm not a car person, and therefore probably not a tire person either. Do you think that tires could be adversely affected by honey on the roadway, like a large quantity of honey? Would you be slowed down? I'm legitimately curious about that. So anyway, let me know what you think in the chat. We appreciate it. You had a good show. I really thank everyone who found us over on YouTube when Twitch had its issues, and that's why we are available Monday through Friday, 6 to 9 a.m. Pacific time on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, and at GamingMorningShow.tv. All right, let's see what else is going on today. Let's give you the Gaming Morning Show Morning Gaming Re-News. These are recaps of the headlines of the day that we shared on our Twitter, which you can find at WatchGMS. You can also follow all of us on Twitter as well.
Hashtag GMS Morning Gaming News.
Sean is our hashtag video game expert and does these every single day in the 6 o'clock hour. And we usually will also share it on our Facebook page, facebook.com/gamingmorningshow. Dead by Daylight has a new chapter, and it's based around the movie The Ring. This legitimately sounds scary, honestly. Like, Dead by Daylight was not too scary. But The Ring could be a little... Could you imagine if that, like, choppy animation thing with the way that they move the ring person? Yeah. That could be a little spooky. Wesley LeBlanc from Game Informer shared that. Nintendo Indie World Showcase coming today, according to Matt Purslow of IGN. And a monster-slaying survival game, Prey for the Gods, has a launch today. It was a surprise launch. Prayey is what it says on my screen here, but is it really spelled that way? Prayey? Pray for the Gods? Let me look. Yeah. Why? Is that a different... Man, we're having like our 18th variation of words today. Is that an actual word in the English language? Definition. Yeah, I can't find it, so it just must be an alternative spelling. Marcus Stewart of Game Informer reported that as well. Out today, Eights Arena Noctis for PlayStation 5 and 4, Xbox Series X and S, Xbox One, and PC. Record of Lodos War, Deedlit in Wonder Labyrinth for Xbox One. Clid the Snail, which we've actually given Name of the Morning to before. This is out for PC now. I want to say we've had the creators of Clid the Snail on the show before. Might be making that up. Bridge Constructor, The Walking Dead for PS5. The Letter, a horror visual novel out for Switch. And our Name of the Morning went to Dyland, Pocket Planet. So, there you go. The good news is we've had 2 Pocket-related Names of the Morning this week. So, if you like Pockets, including like Polly Pocket, congratulations.
Hashtag GMS Name of the Morning
has very much been in your wheelhouse this week. According to Brendan, the Ringu Dead by Daylight chapter looks so freaking cool. It looks so good, Apollo. I'm so excited, said Brendan. The Ring is my favorite horror movie. Chris M.E. The trailer was spooky, and maybe this is what brings Chris M.E. to play DVD. Apollo, can you imagine how many people are getting confused when they hear a phone ringing when the killer gets near? Ugh. We thought it was maybe about Ring doorbells. Yes, you did have the creators on. I thought we did, KJ. I'll try to find that YouTube video and share it in our Discord. Please join us in Discord if you haven't already. We like to share things there. We had Bob take us to Clip of the Day yesterday. Today, let's have Kajito take us to Clip of the Day. Go ahead, Kajito.
Clip of the day. Clip of the day. Clip of the day. Clip of the day. Here it is. It's the clip of the day.
Toot toot.
The opera length reaches the breastbone or sternum. Finally, the rope length hangs at any length lower than the opera length. There you go. Now you know. Thanks, fashioninfographics.com.
Manatee.
Manatee. That one needs a new name.
Well, and on the infographic, it's matinee.
Oh, I wonder if it was a typo in the copy.
Because it should therefore
It
be
definitely says manatee.
definitely therefore be known as the manatee length.
Matinee makes a lot more sense, especially with opera coming
Yep.
next. But it says manatee in the top 10
Sure
list,
does.
so that's what we're going with.
Get yourself a
I
manatee
double checked
length.
it 3 times.
You and I should go to a store and try to buy some pearl necklace and be like, but we will only buy one if you can find us a manatee length necklace.
I want manatee length.
It's your clip of the day. Learned something about manatee length, and it sparked a new segment coming soon to Gaming Morning Show. All right, takeaways that were pretty okay, chat. What is something you learned from today's show? Let us know right now. We'll let chat go first. Takeaway from Chris M.E. We survived the weird Twitch outage of December 15th, 2021. Where were you when it happened? I'm sure a matinee length, not a manatee length. I absolutely agree with you. However, still hilarious. Brendan, I knew that was going to be clip of the day. Absolutely. Golden, thank you for being here with the FHC.
Hello, FHC.
And it is okay to be part of the raid crew as well. Absolutely. Brendan, my takeaway is that Chris will be playing DBD with me in March with the Ring chapter coming out. Let's go. Good Apollo. I was in my Gmail looking for my non-existent Twitch recap. That is my takeaway. That's pretty okay. If something can be trending on Twitter and apparently not actually be happening to everybody at the same exact time. Apollo, my takeaway is that Chris has a supercomputer hidden in his basement. No, it's just that Chris knows how to use the key to the city as
Mayor of the Internet.
I also learned that Siz's goal is to have Bob say Siz's name at some point in the future. I mean, even Grim has it.
Hello, Grim.
All right, we will see you again tomorrow. We're going to send you over to Sassy Sausage. Loves to pew pew, can't aim to save a life. Warning, I may or may not be screaming into your ear holes. Filipino, Philippines, and shooter tags. Right now playing Valorant. So please say good morning from GMS. There was a lot of sassiness in that name. Sassy Sausage. Thank you for being here. I am Hefty Goof. For Sean, for Mike, for Austin, thank you for being with us. We should have GMS Puppet Pals Mad Libs Theater tomorrow. Be sure to check out the new video on our YouTube page, a YouTube exclusive. GMS Plays Far Cry 6 Episode 1. If you like Episode 1, Episode 2 will be out tomorrow at noon. And join us later today, 4:45 p.m. Pacific Time, for GMS After Dark with Look, It's Mike O, Chris M. Yee, and Kathleen L. will be the guests for a Christmas song tier list. Until then, have a great, great Wednesday. Thanks for being here on Facebook Gaming, Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, GamingMorningShow.tv.
Telling you that